Now whip it good.
Hello, hello. Welcome again to another WIP IT Sundays. 1987 Lobo Customs, aka Collector Express, or vice versa, how you want to put it. And tonight we got Don Sawyer does the custom facade goods.
Hello.
We got DaGobiCustoms with the dirty work mat.
Hey, how y'all doing?
And we got Hulk Smash Customs, our permanent Canuck.
Wow. Now, hold on. What's wrong with my dirty work mat? It's well used, okay?
Well, you can use it Windsor Newton, just wipe it down.
Yeah, last time I did that, I freaking tore the damn numbers off.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I had to go buy another one.
It's like you can read them now.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, and we got Darth already in the chat. Oh, hey, Darth.
What's happening, Darth?
What's up, buddy?
And I got the controller wave. I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on touch-ups, paint touch-ups. The Madam Hydra. So disappointed with this figure. But also, I got something to reveal. I finished him up.
Beauty.
Take off.
He does look really nice.
Wow.
Overlay off.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that from you, Jared.
We got the full-on wired cape, and the cape was made by my buddy Don. Don here.
Well, do what I can.
I love the colors you picked for that. It looks so good.
Yeah, it does look good, Don. You did a great job, bro.
I do like those deep, the royals and the. It's like you match the colors of him to the cape. I think it really looks really good together.
Yeah, that Tester's French Blue just looks perfect with that cape. Yeah, well, even the red's a perfect match.
Anybody want to borrow a dog?
I have a couple already.
Wasabi, calm down. Good God.
Turned out really nice. And I got the alternate smiling head, too, fixed up.
Yeah, and that baby's going on eBay.
Yes, sir. I don't sell many of my figures, but this is one of the ones I actually made to sell. So I've had so many people requesting a prime. I was like, well, I can do one.
They finally got their wish.
Yep.
No,
Make sure you bid on it now.
now it's up to them.
Love how this one turned out. Each one I do, it seems like it gets better and better.
Oh yeah, you can see it. But starting from the first one, I didn't think perfect can get better. But yeah, you know. Well, no, that very first Prime custom he made, it was like it was meant to be. It was perfection. But
yeah, he said the groundwork for that.
But see, this is just it. They just keep getting better now. Like, and I didn't know that was possible, right? So,
and I set the recipe for building a prime. Now, anybody wants to do a prime, I've seen other people to make a prime, and they use the Caliban now because it's perfect.
It is.
Once you shape the lower legs, just taper them down a little bit to get that nice, where you can put the smaller, like a warpath feet on there. It works out perfectly.
That's good.
Well, you know, people can be half-assed and just, you know, not put in the extra work, but you know, you put in the extra work and look at how much more worth it is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ned. Is that you?
Hey, what's up, Jacob?
And we got Bold Cat Studio. Everyone will be getting the Robbie Reyes figure now. Yeah, unfortunately. That should have been included as part of the campaign.
I like how they're just letting it die. They had a bad spill. They started losing backers, and they're just radio silent, baby. They're just like, oh well.
Yeah,
they're like next time.
The the man in charge that sets pricing kind of screwed over the guys on the marble team.
Yeah.
It's not them. It's their boss.
Yeah.
That thing didn't have a chance when I saw that price. I was like, "Yep, DOA."
Well, you know what? It's not so much. Okay, yeah, it is the price, but I'm saying that's not what killed it. What killed it was the failure to make it worth it. You know?
Yeah.
Because me and Jerry were both saying, you know what? The car is not to our liking, but if they made it worth it, I would back it. You know, because if they had included a couple of tiers that were worth the money, like give us what everybody's been waiting for the longest time now. Give us our friggin' Dan Ketch with his bike, that iconic bike, and that the Ghost Rider.
I said right away if when we were talking if the first tier is Dan Ketch's back, I'll back it.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Oh yeah. Like I mean, it's cool. Like I mean, it's cool to think that you would have reached the tier where you can get something that we've never gotten for the longest. Well, not from Hasbro at least. I mean, it's long overdue. We want that. We want that beautiful Dan Ketch bike, and his look from the look that everybody thinks of when you think Ghost Rider. You know?
Nice. Well, Duo, Prime Time. Oh, Quintesson Syndicate. Hey, man.
I definitely know.
Hey, what's up, Jer?
I didn't want to, by the way, you was talking Hulk Smash, but you might want to log back in because you're popping and cracking like crazy when you're talking.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're heavily distorted.
All right. I'll do it now.
You sound so sad.
Can't stay for long. Sorry. No problem, dear. Welcome. I'm glad you're able to stop by. And he's back.
Yeah, we won't dock any points, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got the controller wave this week, and I was doing the review of these today, which I'm gonna have to edit. I ended up doing the full wave as one video, so it's gonna be a lot of editing. But getting this wave, I can see why they're going away from window boxes. There's a lot of bad paint on these things.
I was really hoping you weren't going to say that.
But, this one is just a mess. They should never use the skinny body. The paint is terrible. You got skin tone coming through on the arms. You got green patches of paint on the skin tone of the arms. And when they paint the upper torso, there's not good coverage. You see green coming through the flesh tone. It's not even straight lines. And they used the torso with the holes in the back.
For what? Oh my god.
Hey, my Dremel's not too loud, is it, guys?
Nobody's paying attention to you anyway. Go.
And they use that skinny body instead of using. This is the same way. They're using the Shriek parts. Why would they not use the Shriek body for this? That's crazy. No, what I may end up doing, I've already modified the upper torso from the old Venom Hydra that had the ugly head. This casting the Sheena from the Toys R Us the STC 2-pack. I painted up years and years ago. I got better paint on this one. This is one of the earliest heads I painted, and it's got better paint apps than this head. This one's got caterpillar for eyebrows. The eyeshadow is just blotches. I'll get out. They didn't do the eyeshadow, the blending underneath the eyes, and they didn't paint the eyelashes around the eyes on the bottom.
Wait, what's wrong with my eyebrows?
The new one. The new Madam Hydra.
Yeah. But where they didn't paint the liner underneath the eyes, it makes you look like she's strung out on cocaine. Cocaine.
Oh God! Did you just do a Dr. Roxo joke? Every day, Jared, you freaking surprise me.
Cocaine.
Now I gotta watch that dang death clock.
But yeah, I don't. Why did they use a skinny body?
I don't know.
I think they throw a friggin' darts at a dartboard sometimes, man.
Well, they said that the street body's going to be replacing the skinny body, and you have to keep using it. Same way with the Bucky Cap. Oh, we're not going to use the Bucky Cap no more. Yes, until you actually do use the Bucky Cap. It's like I was disappointed with Blue Marvel. I would have preferred his second costume instead of the vest. It looks like a dude just wearing a tracksuit. But they used the Spider-Man UK body, and I hate the thighs on the Spider-Man UK body. They're not muscular enough. They look weird. It's kind of a similar situation like with this female body. You got two skinny legs.
Blue Marvel is one of the ones I haven't opened yet.
I've seen a guy actually take the. He had an extra Vulcan.
Oh yeah, the Vulcan would be Kit Bash Customs. He was talking about. He's already doing swapping parts out, and he's talking about this is what the body should be in. It's just he's annoyed. He's got paint all that red blue now, which I don't blame him. I would be too.
That would be a pain, boy.
I would probably try dye it black and then just dry brush the blue over top or something.
Yeah, because that's a whole different blue, man. That's a
Well, that's one thing I didn't like the blue they used too. It's undersaturated.
Yeah, very.
But, yeah, I'm going to change out the boots on this U.S. agent. Oh, and this glove on this one is chewed up. Like they were like it got stuck in a mold or something, and they try to pry it out and then rip it to pieces.
Oh, I'm changing mine anyway, so.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So far, I think that's the best looking one.
How's your bottom stripes on yours?
That flat black is really speaking to me.
I'm so jealous of y'all right now because I still ain't got my Blue Marvel.
They look all right.
Oh, I'm grab my Blue Marvel. I want to paint his hair. They didn't put his streaks in his hair.
I have to fix his shield, but
don't be quiet. Talk.
Other than that, I think he is. I don't know. So far, he's the best looking one out of the pack, but I haven't opened them all yet. I'm still slowly making my way. I opened Mariah Hill, because that's a Iron Man supporting character.
Making your way downtown, walking fast.
And then I opened Thor because I think he's like the best looking, and then of course Iron Man was first.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously.
It's Tony, man. Question.
Sorry, guys, I was on mute the whole time.
The like way too low.
You would be correct about that order, except you're wrong. It's Thor first, then Iron Man. Oh, and the alternate hands for the Blue Marvel, they're tiny. They don't fit this body.
So lazy.
Yeah, man, baby hands.
And guess what? One of the hands is a trigger hand.
What are we, McFarlane now?
A character that don't use guns, they gave him a trigger hand as an alternate hand, which the hands are useless because they're tiny. They don't even fit this figure.
Jeez.
Did he even come with anything to hold?
No. But he's got a gun hand.
Oh, guess what? The new Sentry comes with gun hands too.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, and the alternate hands, they're meant to be bare hands because they got the fingernails.
Y'all hurting my feelings. Y'all know that, right? Y'all like literally making me not buy this stuff.
Well, at least it's got a set of hands that actually go with the figure. It's just the alternate hands are garbage.
Yeah. Well, at least he's got the fist that look okay, but like I said, look at how scrawny those legs are.
Oh my God.
Use the Vulcan body, which has great proportions. The only thing this has got going for it is the torso. I like the torso.
Well, you can pop on the Vulcan legs, can't you?
Well, you could. You can crack those. It's hard plastic on the hips, but I can use some snap ring pliers and crack those open. Then I just have to paint the legs. Of course, that's a weird color. It'd be hard to match.
Just start from scratch. You know,
That's true too.
you don't like the blue anyway, so you might as well just repaint over it.
That's true.
But that's work.
But see, he was supposed to have like Reed Richards and like Kyle Kyle Jordan style stripes, gray around his head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't do it.
Yeah, no gray.
A touch of gray.
Wait a minute, the pictures that they show online don't have that. I wonder if it's just yours.
Oh no, it's all of them.
Oh, is it really? Wow.
Yeah, that's a production image versus or a pre-production image versus production.
Oh, Quinton Syndicate said he saw the whole wave at and the big one at Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's the price.
Good grief.
How much was it?
Gotta go. Oh, we missed. I'm sorry. And Old Cat Studios, I have yet to get the 2-pack, renew your vows. And now people are showing that people are swapping out the figure. Yeah, that's happening now too.
Yeah, I'm seeing like wrestling figures. I don't know. I don't understand that either, man. Cause...
You got to watch out. Some of those people posting these like collector groups too. They fake that too, just to mess with people.
Yep.
Hey, Dagobi, if people are talking over you, that's because you're so damn low. Nobody can hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you're like really low.
I'm trying to be nice here. God dang.
There you go.
I think my mic got turned down.
Oh,
there we go.
The controller, the belt on the controller. If you use the waist twist, it's got a notch in its waist. So when you use the waist twist on the controller, it
opens
pops
up.
Out. It pops out.
Wow.
What?
And it binds up.
That's lame.
I think the boots are new sculpt on these, unless those are the. What is that noise?
Oh, that's my sander.
That sounds sexy.
That's the sound of
I think
I bought that whole wave just to get an Iron Man toy and a controller.
I was going to cherry pick the wave and not even finish out the wave, but were they price match Target for 17 and some change on most of the figures? So I go ahead. Because it's going to be the cheapest figures you're going to get from Marvel Legends in a long time, brand new.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like the alternate hands for U.S. Agent. He's got a C-grip hand, and he's got like an open style hand.
Yeah, like he's reaching for something or throwing a shield. Or...
It's like the shield throwing hand, but without they didn't use the effect for the shield throw. But he's a character that uses a gun.
Yeah, he will shoot you.
Why did he not? Why don't he have a gun? The Bucky Cat version had a holster and a gun.
Jared, what year do we live in?
But a character that uses guns, they didn't give him a gun hand or a gun.
No, they gave it to Blue Marvel.
Yeah, Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel gets
he's got a trigger finger hand.
These look like they're. Oh, these are MCU hands. That's why they're too small.
Wait, they gave Blue Marvel MCU hands?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Because these are like bearskin hands. They molded in white.
Oh no, they're not trigger finger hands. They're just a grip hand.
Oh, it's got a trigger finger right here.
You've got to cut it loose, huh?
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Oh man. Hey, Modesto.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was on mute. I'm heading home right now in my HasLab Hell Charger Hyundai that I.
And it's too bad Marvel Legends acting up for these bucks and hands. I might have switched over to Mayfix, and Mayfix makes some pretty stuff. I I got that Nightfall Batman still in the box, and you open him up. He is gorgeous inside the box.
I still got to give Brian shipping for that guy, and I cannot for the life of me remember to have my credit card and my phone and to do that at the same time. It's been like, what, a month now?
Yeah.
I'm just going to message you and be like, hey, can I just PayPal you that? I cannot remember.
Bowcat Studios, I'm getting Iron Spider in the mail, and someone showed me that you can replace the spider legs with Robotech legs. Yeah. There's another weird thing with the U.S. agent. The shield is blue-gray.
Yeah, the outer rim is blue-gray.
It's molded in a blue-gray plastic, so the back of shield is blue-gray.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And there's no star.
That's definitely wrong. That sounds like they use the
Why not just use
Taskmaster?
Why not just use this shield?
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the old one.
Yeah. So I still like my custom one.
What color is what is it supposed to look like?
It's supposed to be black and black and red?
Yeah.
So I made this one years ago on like a Walgreens Punisher.
Oh,
Black,
nice.
I do like that flat black, bro. I'm telling you, it's really been speaking to me. You notice that the shield agent, Mariah, she's also flat, matted down.
Yeah. But the white is very patchy.
I'm thinking about hitting Iron Man with a gloss, though.
I'd do a semi-gloss.
I don't know if I have one of those. I don't know if I have gloss. I matte pretty much everything.
Okay,
I gotta get a second. I gotta get a second Maria Hill so I can have Quake.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the reasons I got the two, just so I can have both versions.
It's on the list. It's on the list, Keon.
What is Maria? Dude, they're not even at my Target yet. So
I know. Well, I already got one, but I need a second one.
Just be patient and if you can wait,
You need to go get them now.
Yeah.
No rush, man.
Strike to make the iron hot, man.
I'm gonna touch up the white on my Thor. They didn't cover up the edges real good. It's a little sloppy paint from Hasbro.
What? No, Hasbro sloppy? Never.
But this right here, if Marvel Legends could be this every time, though, this beautifully sculpted piece here, you could see the $25.
Right.
This felt like a $25 figure for everything it comes with, the amount of detail, the sculpting. I didn't mind that for this one. Of course, I think this one actually got for 17 something change too. Thank you, Target, for making Amazon price match.
Hey, wait a minute, Jared. Does it have to be like? Hold up. So, what if I can find? Can I use my receipt to get them the price match, or did I have to show a picture in store or whatever?
Oh, it was during when the Target was running a sale.
Well, you know, I'm asking, man. If I can get more of those Gokus, I will, because I've got the receipt. If they're on our offer receipts, man, I'm about to go crazy.
What the dog?
Man, I don't know what's going on with Wasabi tonight. I either hear Don talking or,
Sometimes my pitch is only heard by dogs.
Yes, see, that explains everything.
You guys watch the chat while I'm going to do some painting.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of pressure.
Keon, you all right? You're breathing awful hard tonight.
Say what?
You doing all right? You seem to be breathing awful hard tonight.
Oh, my allergies are killing me. Like I said, it's been messing with me and the baby this week, and we just dusted. Like my wife just we got one of those what do you call it, vacuums? The ones that pick up like all the particles and stuff, and she just vacuumed. So I'm like in hell right now.
Well, you're in hell with us.
At least I'm with family.
Yeah. He said he wanted to paint.
That's why I did.
Family.
For
You're
that,
welcome.
You only get half of one.
for that,
Seriously, man.
the gun
So yeah,
So
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah,
a good match for the Thor.
Hey, I didn't have to use one of the new alcohol. Got this up. Cool.
like
so
alcohol. What we drinking?
did
Peach
we
schnapps.
did we all
Schnapps.
see the video Jared sent with from
Oh
Rectangular?
yeah, rectangular.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You
That's,
want to know?
that's a lot of
You know what I
stuff.
said?
coming out.
Yeah, it's a lot
Super
of stuff.
excited about all three of those Iron Mans. Oh
You
my
know what?
goodness.
I told Jared after I saw the video. I said, "You noticed something? You're not hearing anything about Ghost Rider's anniversary, which is next year.
Yeah.
Not one Ghost Rider figure was mentioned. So
They went dark.
50th anniversary and no Ghost Rider.
yeah,
We got one. We're gonna get that retro.
that's for this year though.
I know.
They're not announcing anything for the what happened to the retro line?
What did happen to that? Unless they were really gonna try to push all that crap into Robbie Reyes.
What happened to the Iron Man's retro line?
We got the stealth armor and the other one, right? We got like 3 armors so far from Iron Man and the roadie.
And on the retro card, I think all we've gotten is like the War Machine.
War Machine's already out here.
No, we got the OG Tony with the hair, like the retro 70s hair.
But that's
Yeah, that wasn't on the retro card.
We're talking about the retro card. Like on
thought that was
Toy Biz retro card.
Oh, okay.
They put a badass Iron Man on there. I might be tempted just to buy one to keep in the package.
I'm hoping what would give me hopes for like an Iron Man retro card is getting a Mandarin. If they did a Mandarin in the Toy Biz line.
That did hurt my feelings that there was no mention of the Mandarin in any of that.
Hey guys, check it out.
Oh, She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
And I finally opened one.
Oh sweet.
I got to actually open a figure. I haven't opened a figure in ages. And it was my Marvel Select Hulk.
How is it?
How did it make you feel?
It's jeez. It's a beast. It's like holding a little baby.
Just the joy in his voice is enough to just melt your heart in it, guys. I don't know. Do I want to sculpt her outfit on, or do I want to just paint it?
Yes.
God dang it, Jared.
You want to sculpt it, then paint it, right?
Yes.
Well, well, just so y'all know, I'm making a Psylocke.
Yes.
So here's what I've got so far as body parts.
A Shriek part?
It's part Shriek. The legs came from the lower half came from Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and this half came from the White Rabbit because she's she has the thicker thighs.
Got the thick thighs, yeah.
The lower body came from Sue Storm. The upper body came from Blink. And then the head, I can't remember what this chick's name was, but she came in a 2-pack. She has the black and white, like with giant stars. Her and her brother, I think. But I can't remember what their names are.
Polaris?
Huh?
Green? Polaris?
Aurora.
Aurora, that's it.
2-pack?
Huh?
A figure from the Alpha Flight box set?
Yeah, I think that's it. Why are they expensive?
Why, is it a 2-pack or a 5-pack?
5-pack.
No, I know, but he said 2-pack.
Well, what I got was 2. I got her and her brother. Or her partner, or whatever the hell he is.
Okay,
Her brother. North
It's her twin
Star.
brother.
That's
Okay.
Well,
North
if we're
Star.
talking Game of Thrones, it could be yes.
Now, tell me I didn't just tear an expensive figure up.
If we're just talking Arkansas or Mississippi, it could be yes.
Okay, I won't tell you that you tore up an expensive figure.
Okay.
But
I did, didn't I? Huh?
What?
Oh, you only popped the head off, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm cutting into the hair and everything else now.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyways, change your subject.
Oh no! Anyway,
Dang. I paid $7. I'm not complaining.
You know
How
what?
about that weather, man? It's nice. 54 degrees. Holy goodness.
You can find the pack usually goes on sale once in a while on Amazon. So
Okay.
yeah.
I just, like I said, I needed a good Psylocke kid, and she had the best one. So,
camera going off.
by the way, Modesto, have you tracked your package to see where it's at yet?
No, I haven't been tracking it. I know it's on the way. I've just been so tied up the last 2 days. We've been doing investigations for workplace violence and gun violence.
God dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so our viewers know, I finally shipped that crap to Modesto.
I would.
Well, I hope it's not crap. I hope you actually send something good.
Yeah.
I wasn't too worried about it. I know where you live. I got your address.
Damn. Feel some kind of way now.
We had a guy shoot the ceiling by the clearing barrel.
Really?
And then we had another guy shoot the ceiling in his office.
Good
So,
Lord.
wait, how
He
you
still
gonna,
works there, which is what really boggles the mind.
Oh,
how
yes.
do you shoot near the clearing barrel, man? Like you literally oh my god.
I don't know.
Like
I don't,
it's not supposed to
ask
happen.
me how many times I've fired a weapon without intentionally pulling the trigger.
All right. How many times?
Never, not once. It doesn't feel like it's that hard to not accidentally discharge something.
It's not. It's really not.
Although I've never dropped a weapon, so
Wait,
Keon, did you open the box set yet, or did you still leave it in there?
oh heck yeah, no, I already opened it, dude. I love that thing. That
Hey,
thing's
me
amazing.
too.
Look, man, I don't keep my figures in boxes anymore. I stopped doing that.
I ain't got a choice. I got to keep everything in the box. I ain't got the room to display shit.
Well, that and the baby plays with it. He by the way, he was more ecstatic than I was to see them things come in. He was like, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones. That he was ecstatic, man. Because he's been watching that the Disney Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know how Iron Fist and Power Man are in it.
Oh, okay.
So he saw, the colors and everything look more similar than the other one. So he was just happy.
Does anybody have the Amazing Yamaguchi Batman?
No, I got the All Might.
Is that Batman?
Look, man.
damn.
It's called conversation filler. Jeez.
Oh, here we go. Ruben, what's up, fam?
Oh,
You
there
said
it
it.
is.
You said it.
Family, 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 family.
I'm not a big Batman guy. I don't have any Batman figures currently.
Oh God, Dom, you'll never gonna get my wife's approval.
But
Don, you can make some pretty sick ass capes for Batman, eh?
Oh, Don doesn't like Batman.
I know, but I'm saying you can make some pretty
You can
sick
make-
capes.
I can redirect you to a good friend of mine named Eric Harker. He makes crazy Batman capes that's like his bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been very helpful in my career. I send him all Batman people.
I actually remember seeing somebody post using umbrella, the material of a black umbrella for a cape for Batman. It looked pretty good. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you, Keon. Do your place get model kits?
Yes, I do. Which one you looking for?
Which ones you got? DBZ?
Yeah, I got the Ultra Instinct Goku.
I already got him.
That's the only one I've seen so far. But which one?
Oh,
you looking
easy.
for? You tell me what you want, and I'll look for them.
I'm looking for, like I said, Broly and Boo.
Which Brawly?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Huh?
they come two Brawlies.
Yeah, there's the movie and there's a new movie from Dragon Ball Super, and then there's their OG Brawly.
Oh, for the model kit, you mean?
Yeah.
Model kit. I think there's only the.
There's only two in the model kit.
Yeah, OG Brawly and Super Brawly.
Yeah, the super one, the bigger. I think they're the same size, but
It's the same. Basically, they swap parts.
yeah, the one that looks, it doesn't matter then. I'm not gonna be picky.
Oh well,
Sale kit.
Well, the question is too, Dom. Do you want to build it or do you want to pre-build? Because I've already got one built, and I'm getting rid of. I'm scaling down my model kits to my SH figure arts.
Oh yeah, because I kind of wanted to build it, but
well.
The building those kits are fun.
Yeah, because I've got a Jiren, I've got a Blue Goku. No, I've got Ultra Instinct Blue Goku, Jiren, Piccolo, Bardock. I did an Ultra Ego, not Ultra Ego, but Beyond Blue Vegeta. Blue Goku, Jiren, Piccolo, Bardock.
Hey, how's it going?
Ultra Ego.
What the crap?
Let me turn your mic down a little bit. It's loud.
So if you, like I said, if you're interested, man, I am getting rid of those at some point.
yeah, I was looking for Boo.
Okay.
Anyone, good place to snag some soft goods for 1/18 scale. Looking for a jacket to make more for sports coat at Cyclops.
1/18 scale.
I might.
I knew a guy that was going to try and break into that.
That Cyclops spot in the Cyclops spot with the Sunfire.
I'm hoping. Well, we're getting on that list the Rectangular had. We're getting the Astonishing. What were we talking about? Astonishing last week, or somebody was talking about Astonishing at Cyclops.
Oh, we actually are getting Astonishing Cyclops?
I believe we are, and I'm hoping it's going to be on the Vulcan body.
That'd be good.
And Emma Frost too.
Yep.
I mean, the last White Queen they made was amazing.
We're getting his daddy, Corsair.
Corsair?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna get all the Star Jammers?
You're expecting a lot out of Hasbro.
Hey, look, man.
It should have been a box set, man.
That would have made money.
Or a wave with Chode as the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
They're gonna change his name. You can't just have a dude named Chode.
Hasbro's already screwing up on the HasLab Hill Charger thing.
Yeah. Well, it's their boss that set that price way too high. It drove a lot of people off, and they did when they made that announcement right away that we're not going to have bikes in any of the tiers. That killed it for me. If they put Dan, I would have backed that in a heartbeat.
I didn't actually hear that announcement, but yeah.
What the Ghost Rider?
About the no bike announcement.
That was in the initial stream.
Okay, yeah, I didn't catch that one in.
Well, you didn't even watch the Rectangular video I sent earlier.
Yes, I did.
He just don't retain well. You know he's getting old.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
He's 40 now.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all gotta give me some. What's this stuff y'all youngins said? Leeway.
Wait, what's his? I said Chode earlier. Is that not the right way to say his name?
Yeah, that's
no,
right.
No, it's not that. Chode's like a bad word sometimes.
God.
I actually picked up
I used to say God.
I think it's a European bad word.
It's like the Transformer slag.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you remember Transformers? They will change it.
Yeah, the slag. Slag here is just a waste product from welding, but in UK it means a prostitute.
Yep.
Found this.
I'm sure it'd be all right being called prostitute.
This glider online, and I printed it.
Oh, nice.
You know the best part, the best part about this?
Yours?
What?
about this glider.
What was that?
He actually fits.
He who?
I've got one.
Oh, okay. So you
Yes,
say
he fits
he who remains, you know.
Ruben says chode versus chorizo.
Really? That'd be
I'll go
great.
with chorizo over chode.
Oh, Darth is asking because he has some pre-order and it comes soft goods cape. Okay, the Yamaguchi Batman. Oh, it's got those like a Venetian blind, like crazy blind style cape. Yeah,
That's crappy.
Arthur Customs, baby. He does the best Batman capes.
That third party company that makes the One Punch Man figures. That the Satana looks great, but he's got one of those weird capes too.
Yeah.
One Punch.
Do, do, do.
I love that anime. We're finally getting the next season, by the way. They confirmed it.
Oh yeah, yep. They confirmed that a few weeks ago.
Who is this lost child?
They're actually going to do a different studio from season 2 too, because I wasn't crazy about the art on season 2, the animation.
Hey man, you gotta admit though, One Punch kind of changes up at the whim of the artist.
Well, the first season was basically the dream team of animators over in Japan.
Yeah. You know what they could use, man? Get the Avatar animation team, because them dudes be killing it. All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay. Yeah, I watched that stream last night. Was it the 3PO stream? And Bobby Valla, he used to work for Hasbro. He was talking like breaking down like the cost involved and what should have been like comparison between the Sentinel and stuff. Like the parts count, he figured up. He estimated the parts would be like say close to 50, but he rounded up to 65 on the chart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a bit of that. You sent me the link.
Yeah. And he counted just the parts in the hand alone, on one hand alone, on the Sentinel's 35 parts. And counting the rest of the arm, there's 52 parts per arm with the hand.
That's freaking wild, man.
So you got 104 parts per arm, for both, just the arms alone. So with the Sentinel, you got hundreds of parts to build that Sentinel. And charging the same as the Charger.
Like, how can somebody in their mind even think people are gonna pay this price? Like, how can you even think that it's gonna? Like, you shooting yourself in the foot, man.
How do they?
Yeah, like I said, if they put the Dan Ketch and his bike on there, I would have backed it. Especially if they went and got the license from Dodge.
Right. Yeah, but they didn't want to put the quality in.
But they made sure to go get a license from Nike to make sure all the gear is correct on the starting lineup that nobody's going to buy.
Yeah, man, look, don't forget, Nike's like the most loved thing there is.
But they went all new, modern day players.
Yeah, they didn't do none of the old school.
If you want to launch the line successfully, you need to get some like highly desirable players.
Yeah, get like the Barclays, the Jordans, the goddamn
Shaquille.
Pippins.
That's what I said. They should have put Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Shaq.
I don't know who any of those people are, but I fully agree with you.
Just know that they should have really went back in time with their stuff, man, and not going with these new people, because the guys they trying to cater to really don't buy figures like that.
Oh yeah. Sports fans are not going to buy articulated figures.
No, they don't care. They'll buy memorabilia, but they don't really give a crap about figures.
They would have bought statues over figures.
Yeah, all day. I got a buddy that's like that with Dragon Ball. He's a sports guy. He collects sports statues and he collects Dragon Ball statues. I'm like, you don't want the figures? Nah, man. They don't like the way they don't like the part breakup.
Here's
Yeah.
something I picked up just for the bodies.
Oh, you grabbed some?
I grabbed one of these.
I've-
Check it out, because these are $12 a piece right now too.
I've seen people putting the classified heads on.
I was curious to see how big they are. They're double jointed, endless. They look nice. Bodies, the heads are super cartoony, but the rest of the figure's not. But even that $40 though, full retail, that's not bad for two figures.
No, not at all.
Where's my difference?
So I'm doing the Jared. I'm doing that Winsor Newton / paint mix, and it sticks so well, dude.
Nobody Funkos over figures.
Oh, let me put some background. Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to do precision work. I apologize.
has anyone tried to paint on cloth to make custom capes? For the life of me, I cannot figure out find a pattern to make a Banshee cape. I got some acrylic cloth. I've used some fabric paint, spray paint. My very first Final Form Prime. Before I got a really cool custom-made cape made for it by Don, I actually painted the cape, and it held up real well.
Puffy paint's really good too.
I've actually painted the soft goods on the Star Wars Black Series. I actually used acrylic paint in it. It actually people told me not to, but it did. I did, and it worked.
And Darth is correct here. They'll buy Funkos over the starting lineup figures.
Yep, you are correct. They definitely will.
I didn't know we was allowed to swear and cuss in this.
Share info about the Winsor Newton paint mix, bro. Like
yeah. You want to share it, Jared, or you want me to?
Well, I'm opening up a figure. I'm going to mute it while I pop out the plastic so I don't run everybody off.
Okay, so I was talking to Jared a while back, just worried about getting some paint to actually adhere to figures, and he was letting me know if you mix a little bit of Winsor Newton in with your acrylics, like I'm about to do right now. So there's a couple of drops of Winsor Newton I'm putting down here on my wet palette, and I've got my purple here. As I put it on this head, it's gonna actually like chemically adhere to that plastic way better. Now, mind you, it does take a little bit longer to dry, but I mean, you get a better stick on your paint. So I mean, if you put I've been mixing it with my primers, and it's giving my primers a better stick. So, I mean, it just takes a few drops of Winsor Newton to your paintbrush, and just keep going in. And like I said, man, it'll fill it in. And as you brush, you'll actually you can actually go back and you can see some of the plastic where it actually softened up. But when it redries and hardens, the Winsor Newton it eats in there, and it actually pretty much helps dye in the colors. So that's that.
Well,
And now you know.
And
I hear that's half the battle.
No one's half the battle.
Just know it will take the paints a lot longer to dry.
So these are basically
Violence is the other hand.
Yes.
So these are basically Marvel Legends size.
Nice.
Who's
So
that? Okay, who's the gentleman that does custom soft good capes that you mentioned? I guess for the Batman cape.
Harker, Harker, Harker Customs.
And
He is, although he was bemusing that he feels like he'll always be the Batman guy, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
nice.
only because he makes very, very fine Batman capes.
Hey man, go what you're good at.
You can also look at Cosmic Capes. He has a wide assortment, but he's a store, and you buy out of his store.
this is pretty cool. It's actually got bicep swivels, double 20 elbows, hinge and swivel wrist. Got a diaphragm joint up top. And like a it's got like G.I. Joe style waist. It's got the round up bottom waist with the ball joint down the bottom.
So if they can produce figures like that for that cheap, why can't they do that with Marvel Legends?
Well, this is, yeah, really. This is like retail. This was a $40 set, and I see it
Because the Disney license.
I'm not a Buzz Lightyear fan. I wouldn't have bought it until it went on sale because I don't care about the Buzz Lightyear stuff. But $12 a pop. These are great to make some like astronauts, like customs. It's got a ball joint. It's a barbell peg at the top, so you can heat pop.
You know what? Now I want one, right? Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
I can't get those for that cheap.
I'm gonna. Do you say Parker Customs or Harker?
Parker, Harker, Harker.
Where'd you get these?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I can put it in the chat here. So.
Yeah, that works best. I'm going to mute myself just for a second, and I can blow dry this, eat this head up.
Oh, my wife just gave me some temporary resin. I've never tried this before.
I'm going to.
Darth asks, why can't they do that with female Marvel Legends torsos?
Man. Yeah, it's in my wallet. It's over there. Why can't they do what with the female Marvel Legends torsos?
That range of motion, I would assume.
What happened to Dawn?
Oh, with the bottom waist. Yeah, that would be good for like female figures, like especially ones that have a belt.
Don ran away, guys.
Did you back out of the stream instead of tapping?
I may have fat fingered the back button. Yes, the back button.
I'm going to mute just for a second, guys.
Hey, how's this Psylocke head turning out, people?
Looks good.
Can you tell that Psylocke?
I don't think I can type into the chat.
Oh, good. We need to stop that. Don does not need to say anything.
Actually, you can do it. I think you can do it in private message mode, but not on the unless you go on YouTube.
I'll just put it in the private chat, and I can move it over.
You want me to do it, Don, or?
I got it.
So on the real, guys, do y'all believe I should sculpt a little bit of the waistline on here, or just leave it as is and paint it in like the original figure? I don't think.
Again?
Can you bring it closer to the camera?
No, I'm just okay. So for the Psylocke body, you know how she has so like right here the cut for the bikini right there.
Yeah.
I'm debating on whether I want to paint it or if I want to put a little bit of sculpt and actually sculpt the lining.
You know the answer to that, right?
No, I'm hoping you don't say sculpt because I'm trying to be lazy.
Well, if is this for you or is it for sale? Or?
No, this is for me, man. This is actually going in my collection.
I think
That's close to him.
I think that tiny little bit of sculpt will make you happy.
All right, fine, I'll do it. God dang it.
Family, 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 family.
Okay, who said that? Which one of you, Saxon?
He also said, sculpt it, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
I hate you all. God, I hate you all.
Hey, Ruben said that.
Speaking of sculpt.
What'd you say, Steve?
I said speaking of sculpt, I grabbed my Solid Snake figure and I decided to shave some of the epoxy off. And now I think it looks better.
Hey, Steven, you know you're really good at segueing into crap, right? You're like, hey! Speaking of which, guys.
Sorry.
Look what I did.
I don't mean to do that, I swear.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm here to keep you on track for, Steven. We want to see it, though. Don't think we don't.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I getting roped into here?
Hey, look, man, don't ask questions. Just do your job.
Okay. I know what that's like.
Is Modesto still here? Does he exist?
Yeah, I'm going to have to repaint him again.
I was watching Futurama the other day. And, Bendy Rendy Roo. Would you do it for a Bendy Brew?
Okay, we got the head off. And I got a old Reed Richards head sitting here. Let's see what that looks like. That looks awesome.
Those are good.
Oh, so now we're...
Put Stan Lee on there for that.
that
Guardians of the-
scene.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Well, the heads
For
we
the
got.
comic friends.
Ooh, I got to paint it here a little bit anyway, so I got...
I need to get better weapons for these figures.
blue marble head.
Jared, I don't know what kind of music you're playing, man, but like I suddenly want to like hit that Barry White, oh yeah.
Well, not that kind of show.
Listen up, ladies. We coming at y'all live on the Collector Express. All y'all hop aboard this love train. We about to take y'all on a magic trip.
Dude, I'm digging these bodies. Damn, I now want to get a few more.
Yeah, I want one.
And I'm like digging some new bodies on the love train.
If you can do, put the Reed Richards head on there. Could actually do the Fantastic Four. I got
Yeah.
got the Fortnite female astronaut too. Of that 2-pack. I could buy one more of these, repaint those Fortnite ones.
Yeah.
More like this.
But wouldn't you have to make the Ben Grimm head?
Oh,
No.
that's what I was saying. It's like do their human forms before they got hit
Yeah.
with the radiation.
Or are you asking if he would have to make a human head? Because you can find fodder and make a. You can use a generic looking guy.
Well, that's what I was saying. When you had to make the Ben Grimm head.
Nah. I'm sure Jerry got plenty of fodder that looks like what it needs to be.
Yeah, it just needs like a looking. What in the world is that?
I don't know, man. It's like hacking up a cat or something.
Taking these bodies though.
Yeah, those look good, man.
Jerry's over here on the stream talking about bodies on the Collector Express of love.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm telling you, Jerry, we're gonna start roping in the females, man. I'm gonna hit him with that Billy D. Williams.
And that's one thing I'm gonna do too is what is that noise?
Well, here comes Honey Badger.
Oh, someone's cat decided to join the show.
What just happened?
There's a cat on the
The
show.
Kitty Express.
What is that clicking? One of you guys is doing this crap. I have a specific set of skills
Intermittently.
that makes me dangerous for somebody like you. I will find you.
What are you doing? Sorry. I know it doesn't matter if you talk to your animals. They don't understand, but I still wind up and talk to stop.
Oh no, they understand. They just don't care. They most definitely get it. Especially if you got a cat. They're jerks, Like, especially knowing what I found out recently about cats and the frequencies at which they meow.
Yeah, well, I mean, they need attention, and that's the best way.
Well, apparently it stimulates the part of
Do
your
not
brain.
eat my measure.
No,
I need that.
What'd you say, Jared?
I don't need to know.
Oh, come on, man. It's science.
We're talking about action figures, not kitty cats.
No fun. Hey, wait, but if we do this, we're educational, and we should be able to monetize money from education. Maybe we can get a grant. We can be like an educational kids show.
Goodbye.
That's right.
See you later. Oh.
No fun, Jared. No fun at all.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That is the movie, sir. And they're talking about doing a freaking reboot, which makes me cry.
Oh no.
No. They should never do a reboot of that movie.
They really shouldn't, man. Because like the actor who played Inigo Montoya really I think his father was killed by cancer, and so every time he said that line, he thought about his father, and he basically was saying that line to cancer because he couldn't do anything about it. So that kind of gravitates and hits a little, it hits a little harder knowing the internal struggle he was going through and still did that. It has more impact and weight.
I like him and the roles he plays.
Yeah,
he doesn't stay at them. He'll work. He'll do like a season or two, and he'll leave a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do they think it's a good idea to reboot a movie like that?
Because it's Hollywood, man. They rebooting every goddamn thing. It don't matter if it's was it he says on Jurassic Park. They don't ask should they do it.
Yeah.
They just ask can they do it.
Can you do it? Should they do it? Not really.
Package it, post it onto a lunchbox before you even know what you had.
Cats and dogs living together. Total chaos everywhere.
Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
But okay, we need an idea for a movie.
Just look at the 80s, man. That's all you got to do.
Oh, we got chats. Nobody's watching the chats while I'm painting.
Hey, man, that's Don's job or Dom.
Let's see.
I'm the sexy comic relief.
Thank you for posting the links, Darth. Are these two customs in the customizers in the U.S.?
I think Cosmic is UK and Harker is in the US.
Okay. You may get the 50% sell off. I got a few things. I got the Dark Star. I got what else did I get? I got the Psycho Man and I got the Witcher Frost Giants.
Hey, Jerry, how much were they wanting for your Dark Stars? Because they were still wanting like 20-ish for mine.
I got them for $8.
Okay, so
with the sale.
So yours have been about 18-ish.
Close
to 18.
I did get to swing by Target today on the way home.
Anything cool?
All they had was the Sabertooth, and he was not 7, he was 11.
Yeah, that's what mine was too.
They're not putting all. They had Vulcans down to 7 and some change on sale, but Maggot was $17. So
what in the world? That don't even sound right.
It's not even. Of course, they got cases of Vulcan.
Okay, that's good. Hey, that's good for me though. I need them Vulcan bodies. I'll grab as many as I can for you and me, Jer. And Dom, if you want some for customization, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit of my. I'll keep him on the radar as a must grab.
Someone said on their channel that even with some like the Robbie Reyes tier failing, don't you get end up with this it's in the warehouse where it's causing dust. They're not even going to release it in any other way.
Probably not. There's a good likelihood we will never see that charger. Oh well, you know what they might do? They'll put in another toy line.
Another toy line?
They haven't even told anything yet that it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings. I really wanted that thing.
Yeah, right now it's looking like it may not even fund.
Yeah, I know. It already slipped down to like 5,500.
Yeah, over 300 people canceled it after Robbie Reyes didn't hit.
That radio silence,
Yeah,
wouldn't wonder.
You can't do that, man. You can't goddamn do that mess. Like Hasbro's got to learn.
Well, it's the controller wave. Speedball. Gives me hopes for a vector from the UFOs.
It's funny how.
Oh yeah.
Look at the paint deco on this.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It goes all around. It's got those spots and circles, kind of like a Kirby crackle.
That's the Reaper body. No, that's not a Reaper body. It's the what's his name from the daggone Doctor Strange movie, isn't it?
Sunfire.
Is that Sunfire?
That's Sunfire body.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have the pectorals. There's that other one has more pecs. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's one that's like slightly bigger than that one.
But the
I'm trying to remember which one it is that you're talking about.
But the issue though with putting all this deco on it, apparently by putting this deco in, they did not we didn't get extra hands, we didn't get any power effects. This is all we get, plus the torso to the controller.
That's dumb.
This is all we get.
Dude, that's garbage.
I'm hoping that Can of Beans has still got. He made power effects for this. I need to order some.
Yeah, he's been pushing those power effects.
Yeah.
I see about three pushes a day from him.
Shoulders on that body are still whack, but great figure. Yeah, they don't make the shoulders really big enough. They're low, like Anthony Custom was talking about. A lot of these Marvel Legends, the shoulders are too low and they're too small. You make that a little bit bigger to fill up that gap and where it meets your trap to the shoulders. Would look so much better.
Right.
The funny thing is,
it'll give you more of that heroic V shape too.
Figures like that are out right now, but if you look on Amazon, they're still up for pre-order.
What is it?
Figures like Speedball and the controller wave. They're out in stores right now, and on other sites, but with Amazon, they're still on pre-order.
Well, that's where I got mine from, Amazon. I've had them on pre-order for months, though, since April, I think. On the Iron Man, they put the product numbers on the back of one of the legs, so I'm just taking that off some Windsor Newton.
Yeah, ain't that a stink?
I wish they'd quit doing that. This one's not so bad because it was on plastic, but when they put it on painted parts, you got to be real careful getting those things off.
In a couple of days, I'm getting that new Iron Spider, and I'm hoping as soon as I open the box, I don't see a rock in there.
If it's order online, you should be fine.
I ordered it off of eBay.
Oh,
brand new.
Well, you got buyer protection there too, though.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I'd ever buy any of these closed box things off of eBay.
Yeah. This they're going to have to re-engineer though for one. It was this way on Thanos and on the controller. The elbow bend. That's it. That's as far as you can bend his elbow.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, that's no good.
It's set up like a lot like the 80th anniversary Hulk, but the 80th anniversary Hulk actually can do 90 degrees at the elbow. I don't know why they didn't do that properly.
I know what program they use to sculpt their figures. It's ZBrush.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, I'm gonna see if I can scratch them some cash, so I can get the one-time buy program.
Oh, he replaced mine with the bucket cap shoulders, and they look a lot better. I bet they would. Did you shave down the shoulder pegs to go into those sockets?
Which one are you talking about, Jer?
Gunfire body.
Oh, okay.
What's the best figure of that wave? My favorite of the wave is Thor. Second favorite, Iron Man. Don will argue with me that it's Iron Man, then Thor.
Don would be
But
wrong.
it's the truth.
Control wave. I've heard a lot of praise for the Iron Man. Yeah, the Iron Man. I initially was going to skip the Iron Man, but it's one of my favorites of the wave.
Don't feed Don's ego.
Well, it's true. It's a Alex Ross
Right.
design.
Honesty. Truth.
It's a refreshing, unique take to Iron Man.
Okay, I can accept that.
It just sounds. It just look. It just sounds like an opinion, but it's really a fact.
Darth was asking which figure you were showing the elbow there. That's the controller, the new Build-A-Figure, because he's walking his dog. You didn't see it?
Yeah, the controller is built on the deluxe Thanos body.
I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all later.
You're good, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Those kids and their curfews.
Aren't you glad yours is up?
Yeah.
You just got your curfew removed last week.
You leave me alone. What are you talking about? I still got physical therapy in the goddamn morning.
Oh, he just wanted me to show the controller again.
Yeah, Darth wants you to show it again.
Oh, yeah. The full range of the elbow bend of this on the controller is that.
It's basically Thanos. If you have the Thanos figure, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's
literally the same figure, right?
They share.
Yeah.
Well, they share a lot of parts. The controller's got a new torso, new gloves, new boots, new hands, and a new head, of course, and a belt. The rest of it's Thanos. I do like the new the sculpt on the new torso. It looks nice. This is what they should have done for Terrax. They're going to give us a new Terrax that should be on a body like this.
Yeah.
With re-engineered elbows.
Man, it's so hard to do sculpting on freaking camera.
Yeah, Darth, it is pathetic, buddy.
Yeah, and you gotta.
Well, I mean, it is the controller.
What now?
It is the controller.
No, not you. But that's
Even
what I was asking.
as a Iron Man fan, I realize that they're not going to get the love. I'm just happy to see him in plastic form.
God dang it, Don. But just don't keep asking me a question. You keep interrupting.
Are you keeping those 4 figs, or are you going to customize those?
Oh, no, they're staying, dude. Those are like, yeah, thanks.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah, Emilio wants to know if you're making U.S. Agent better. Oh, yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
changed a lot of stuff.
Right. Oh, they didn't even paint this section above the ab crunch. It's still black.
Yep.
And the lower stripes are not even, the bottom red stripe is about the height of 2 of the other stripes.
You mean up at the top?
At the bottom?
At the bottom.
That bottom stripe above the belt. On mine, that red strap on the bottom is huge.
Damn.
What the hell?
Dom, because you told me to do it like this, and I'm gonna do a lot of goddamn sculpting and sanding.
Well, I guess you can actually push the belt up and let it ride high. That hides it.
That's probably what they intended.
Yeah.
I love you, sweetie.
We love you too, sweetie.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, I'm gonna go back to that rectangular video now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm pissed because the only thing they mentioned for Hulk was a 2-pack with Bruce Banner, and all that's the only Hulk merchandise we're gonna get.
I thought there was more than one.
No, the only thing he said with the Hulk's name on it was that 2-pack with Bruce Banner.
I just want an A-bomb, man.
And that's what I'm saying though. No, nothing Hulk related. I'm not even saying Hulk. I'm saying Hulk related.
Right.
That was the only Hulk related information in that whole video. A 2-pack. But I have a feeling it's going to be like, you remember that ugly Marvel Select Hulk that was based on his first appearance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the mongoloid looking one.
That brick. I have a feeling they're going to go with that kind of a figure.
Please don't curse us. Don't curse us, man.
They're gonna reissue it.
Well, Marvel Select, Marvel Legends, different things. It'll probably be a little more articulated, but it's still going to look ugly.
Trash is trash.
What's going on with a wave? Like, I mean, give us some Hulk stuff, you know? Like,
Hulk's.
all I hear is, no offense to anybody who likes these things. And I know, like I said, Modesto, there's a lot of X-Men related stuff coming out, which is good for X-Men fans. Like, yep. I mean, there's also a lot of stuff going out for what's it called, Spider-Man, like usual. Like, I mean, everything's Spider-Man related now.
Oh yeah, everything. That's their golden child right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna have waves for X-Men, waves for
Spider-Man is their Batman.
Yeah, right now, yeah. Spider-Man is carrying Marvel on his back. Poor Parker is having problems.
Part of that wave for X-Men is the 97, but I'm not collecting those.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all we're hearing about. Like, I mean, even guys like Thor, you barely hear anything about him. Yeah, we have a few figures because of the movie right now, but there's no like comic Thor. Like, why don't they release like a Curse or something? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Stuff. Warriors 3. You know, like, I mean,
no, they never did one of those.
No, they never did it for MCU or for the comics. I mean, guys like Hulk and Thor, there's possibilities for such cool lines.
Yeah,
like you can have a whole wave of these guys. Like, I mean, like we just mentioned with the Warriors 3, Curse, and a couple other, you can make a nice Thor wave. And with the Hulk, I know they're going to be all oversized. Like, a lot of them will be oversized, but there are human characters. Like, you know what? We have yet to see a Rick Jones figure in any line.
Yeah, no Rick.
Nobody did him at all, I don't think. I don't even think they did it in the old Toy Biz days.
And think about how integral Rick is to like multiple characters. Like, you know, he was Bucky for Captain America. He's Hulk's best friend. Rick's one of them characters you think they would have done.
Yeah, well, he was also Captain Marvel.
Was he?
Yeah, he was linked with the Negabands and what's his name? Not Captain Marvel, his son. They're
Marvel.
Or
Guinnessville. Guinnessville, I'm saying. Sorry.
Guinness.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Rick's just everybody, man. Rick just been around.
That's what I'm saying. A character that's important, that's so important like that. They haven't even released a figure for him yet.
I mean, he was also involved in a lot of the whole Maestro stuff too. Remember?
He was involved in everything, man.
Well, he's the reason why the to fight the Maestro.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Like, give us a Rick Jones and an A-Bomb 2-pack. What's wrong with that?
That'd be awesome.
You got a civilian and you got a friggin' a nice big figure. You know.
I would straight by that, man. No questions asked. I'd be on top of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Jones, wasn't he also Abomination for a little while?
No, he's A-bomb.
A-bomb,
That's what we're talking about. Yeah,
A blue abomination.
mixed with a cuttlefish. That's why he can go invisible.
Yeah, no kidding. Sam Duggan saying he'd love a classic Curse. Curse would be a wicked figure to have, man.
They haven't done Marlene either. His girl, and she's another character that was integral for a little bit. Because isn't she Death? Or she is a Death? Rick's fiance.
Rick Jones' girlfriend?
Yeah,
Marlo?
Marlo, she's Death.
No, she's not deaf.
She is a Death.
No.
Don't you remember when she touched when he was A-bomb? She touched him, he puked his guts up, and it said she like inherited Death's abilities or something.
Oh, death. I thought you said death.
Yeah, no, Death. She's like a Reaper.
You keep saying death.
Hey, cool whip.
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
Again, the possibility.
Actually, yes, you can drill out the Duke head to fit the agent body. It looks good.
Love you, baby.
And love classic Curse, Ghost Agent. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not familiar with Curse. Who is this?
You know what? You got to Google him, man. He's such a cool. He beats the crap out of Thor. Like, I mean, you remember in the movie that thing that became the thing that beat the crap out of Thor in the Dark World.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he sacrificed himself and what's his name?
You're talking about the king of the Dark
The
World,
elves.
right?
What's his name?
Malachi?
Yeah, Malachi. Malekith. Remember when he stabbed his buddy there, and he put the rock in him, and then when you crush that rock, you become the cursed.
Oh, okay.
You remember how? I didn't even take an MCU curse because he looked badass in there, but the comic curse is equally as cool. You know what I mean?
Okay. Make a high any hole.
What do you, Jerry? God dang.
That's what she said.
What about Eric the Red too? Eric the Red's another character that they could release for Thor.
Yeah.
Wait, Eric the Red?
Yeah.
Is that a different version? Because I know that wasn't there an Eric the Red that was in the X-Men as well?
Eric the Red was another Thor that Odin bestowed a hammer to
Yeah,
try to
he
keep Thor from dying at Ragnarok. He basically was wanting Eric the Red to be the one to die and not his son.
Yeah, not Thor. He's basically a sacrificial lamb.
I'm trying to think of which character that was, because I know he was in the animated series and he had that red outfit on.
Yeah, there was. I remember that too. I'm not.
It might have been Eric the Red as well on his thing or something like that. I'm wondering how they're going to do this because they said they announced Pretty Boy, I think. I mean, he's from the Reavers, but I don't know how they're going to do him. I think if they try to go robotic, it's just going to be a mess because it's not going to look good.
Pretty Boy was.
He's one of the Reavers, like with Skullbuster and Bone Breaker and all those guys.
Uh-huh.
But his initial intro, he had like black pants on with the boots, and had like a little pretty boy face with a little cute Superman curly Q on his thing.
Yeah.
And then eventually his body got destroyed, so he just had like this really weird robotic body. And if I think Hasbro tries to go with that robotic body look, I think it's gonna look like crap.
They probably won't do the robot.
I'm hoping they don't. Because they already screwed up Skullbuster. That's not how he actually looks in the comics.
Yeah, not at all.
They're going cheap out. If they do it, they'll probably use like Ultron body or something.
Yeah, if they do it, I'll be pissed.
There you go. I didn't have to do anything to it. Just popped it on there.
Modesto, prepare yourself.
That's pretty good. If they do the wrong body, I'm gonna be like a petulant child. I'm gonna throw a fit.
Camera. That looks pretty good. That Duke head on this body.
I've seen that too.
You think it could go with a little bit of lowering?
I think it could. It's gonna.
It looked like it might be sitting just a hair or two too high.
I didn't want to push it down too hard. My chest is still wet where I touched up the paint.
Oh, okay.
I pushed it down a little bit further there.
Turn it a little more towards the camera. There you go. Oh yeah, that actually looks good.
Thank you, baby.
That fits perfect.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Oh my God. Can you wake me up in the morning, sweetie?
Yep.
You know it.
Really
I'll wake you up in our special way.
Oh God.
All right, big spoon or little spoon, Keon? We got to know now.
Tonight I'm on the couch.
No spoon for you.
Well, no. Anytime I do the stream, I go on the couch so I don't wake her up. You know, she wakes up early as all get out. I try to be a sweetheart because she's a light sleeper.
You just ain't trying to catch some elbows from you waking
Hell
up.
no. You're right. I'm not.
Hey, Jared, when you did the what was it that you customized the vest, and I think for the road gung ho, that vest, did you paint the vest or did you just paint the legs? Do you match the paint?
Which one are you talking about?
When you did the because I know you had the roadblock, and I think you or not the roadblock, the damn gung ho, and you had, I don't know if you did what custom you did with it, but you had painted, I don't know if you painted the vest or if you just matched just camouflage pants to match the vest green.
Oh, that one is the kind of like a Marvel comic style robot. That was a basic,
yeah.
It's just a part swap. Yeah, I used the extra vest that came with the Valorverse Version 2 Slaughter.
Uh-huh.
It comes with a proper marine cover, and a more Marvel comic style vest for gung ho.
Okay, because I know you did have one of the gung ho vests. I don't know if you said you painted the gung ho vest or you just matched the paint on the legs to match the vest.
Oh, I did take the gung ho vest and I put it on one of the roadblocks.
Yeah.
Basically, gave it a Dylan look.
Yeah. Did you paint that vest or no?
I did paint the vest.
What did you use? Because I know it's hard to get certain plastic to adhere paint.
I used testers on that one.
Okay.
I did find experimenting. I did find out what my issue was with the softer plastics. Mr. Hobby that I'm using for sealers now.
Yeah.
Does not like soft plastic. My testers, another friend on Instagram sent me, John Wayne sent me a can of testers flat.
Yeah.
Works fine on the soft plastic.
Okay, good. I'll have to try that because I want to customize and paint up the legs, but I want the vest to match.
Yeah, they give it really cool. I used the original cover for Gun Ho on the younger looking roadblock head.
Yep.
And we painted it up, and you can almost say it's like Dylan's son, or like from Predator.
Yeah, that thing look good. Yeah.
Hey, Hulk Smash. What does that look like?
Juggernaut?
What was that?
He was asking what it looked like.
Oh, I think I can pull it up here, man.
Juggernaut?
Juggernaut.
The Juggernauts.
Jug that don't go in.
I don't think they've opened a tier for that one yet.
Jug that won't fit. I love that Juggernaut. Like, man, you remember that time I went to Jugrat's park to get my hair trimmed by a Velociraptor? I'm the Juggernaut, B. I like your raincoat. You say, Charles, you told the sheriff I shot the shit out of the British Bulldogs? I'm about to beat your ass.
Hey, Keon, that place you get the figs at, do they have old Legends as well or no?
Whatever they get from Amazon and Target, man. So if Amazon had it in back stock and they sold it to them, yes, I can run across old Legends.
Okay, if we come across any Deathlocks or Skullbusters, let me know.
You got it. Not a problem. And with everything going the way it is, man, depending on how it goes next year, I should have easier access to a lot of stuff. Just so y'all know.
Sweet.
I'm working on some things in the back.
I never did get that Deathlock.
He's expensive now.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick them up loose, I think, on Amazon for about $25, $35.
Yeah.
I got both of them. I got the X-Force version and the regular version.
Yeah, I'd rather get the X-Force version.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of the color gray they use because it's more of a bluish gray than it is like a gray, like that haze gray that everybody else has.
Understood.
Yeah.
So it kind of sticks out. Like when you post all the figures up together, he sticks
don't
out.
match.
Yeah, no match at all.
We got a question about Juggernaut.
Yeah, how's that stripe sitting?
Oh, are you going to airbrush some shadows on the Juggernaut? On the clothes? I guess is on the clothing.
He wants me to try and sew lines.
Okay.
And to create that effect.
You okay? You okay to go? You sound like you're getting worse.
What? It might be. Hold on. How about now?
Real bad.
I don't think that's me, man. I think it's my microphone y'all hearing. It's just it like loud as shit.
It is you.
Is that
you're getting
does
hard
that middle stripe look right, or do I need to move it?
I don't think I'm wheezing that bad.
Oh, the brighter red stripe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it looks fine because it goes underneath the.
Yeah.
Falls over up here.
His picture saying it's going under his boobs, and his boobs are right here.
Yeah,
that's actually a good spot.
Lower from the boobs. His boobs.
Yeah, you actually got it right.
Yeah, you got it right on the spot, man.
You think so?
Yep. You got it right underneath the jugs. You're good.
Well, the jugs are up here.
This one here.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. So you use testers on it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
I picked up some military greens and it worked out beautifully on that.
I wonder if the regular acrylic set, because they sell a military color set that's just a regular, not the testers, but the regular acrylics from testers. I wonder if that'll work.
That should work.
Nah.
You can still get the acrylic military packs in the small bottles.
Yeah, because I saw them over there at the local art supply store a few blocks away from me, so I might just go pick that up. Because I want to do a reverse set with 3 bodies, because I got 3 gung-hos, 1 roadblock, and then I'm thinking about doing a remake on the Skullbuster, because that's completely inaccurate. So I want to get I found a Major Blood for about $20 loose.
Oh, nice.
So I just got to find the right base body so I can throw it on there, but it can fit that actual vest from the Skullbuster. But I'm going to put that Major Blood arm on the right arm, because his right arm is supposed to be a hell of a lot skinnier. It's not supposed to be like that big beefy cyber arm.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got to put the leather jacketed arm on the left side, like it is in the comics, and then try to figure out a lower base body with some, like one of the Iron Man figures, maybe put like the cybernetic Iron Man legs on it, so that way it actually is more comic accurate.
When they did this new classic U.S. Agent, really surprised me. I was totally expecting them to do a modern U.S. Agent. That's what these the knees and the lower legs are from the minimized cap. They're tactical boots and knees. They have not been used on anything else. And they had the forearm gauntlets, like bracers too for the gloves.
Yeah.
And no, the hashtag Juggernaut does not work.
No, that ended a couple months ago.
But I was wanting to use the bracers too, but the elbow joints are thinner and smaller. It uses the 80th anniversary Captain America joints. They look a lot better. I wanted a more tactical looking Punisher. I started putting this. But these are like a dark blue.
Come on, man! I got caught up in the whole Juggernaut talk.
I was expecting these to be red on this. Really surprised me they didn't do a modern U.S. agent.
Are you gonna sculpt some bracers on it or no?
I'm going to have to replace this one here. They mangled this side here.
Yeah, I heard earlier in the live stream you said it looks like they pulled it out of the mold and they screwed it up.
Yeah, it's got tear here, chunked up through here.
I'm just not a fan of those Buccaneer boots and gloves, man.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with that?
It's kind of played out, man. It's old school.
I'm changing mine up. Screw that.
Yeah, I'd like to see an update on those gauntlets and those boots.
It's kind of tempting to just go ahead and put them boots on the U.S. agent to do a tactical look, and let's just leave them and just do them black.
Yeah, from the knee down, that would look good.
Then I want another set for the Punisher because it looks badass on the Punisher too.
You should give the Buccaneer boots to the Punisher.
Oh Lord! Why you gotta punish Frank Castle like that?
Yeah, for real, that man's been through enough.
I could just end up using these on the Frank Castle. These U.S. agent, because if I put these on here, I'm just repeating what I already did.
Are those boots the ones in your hand? The one from the U.S. agent from the MCU line?
This is actually this one here. Those boots are from the old Shield agent, Captain America, the Ultimate Captain America on the old Shield agent body.
Oh, okay.
You can just heat and pop those onto these lower legs that's for the Reaper body.
Yeah.
And they fit right on the mushroom peg, no modification whatsoever, just heat and pop.
Okay.
Hey, so y'all think they're doing
But you can't do that with the Buccaneer boots. The Buccaneer boots, the peg system's different. It almost looks like a baby nipple. Baby bottle nipple.
Yeah.
So it's completely unusable for like changing out boots.
Do you think that Super Soldier we're getting, Captain America, means we might be getting the return of Chris Evans?
No.
Well, I heard he's returning for a project.
Yeah, I mean, he said the only reason he went out was because he wanted to take time with his family, or to build a family is what he said. That's what I think is what he wanted to focus on, families.
Family,
No,
family.
No. He said it's been said that he already returned for a project.
Okay. Hey, what do y'all think about that Riri Williams armor, man?
I don't know. I don't like it.
It looked like that Wally, the advanced female robot on the ship.
Oh, Eva.
Let me tell you, it does not look like an Iron Man armor, and that's all I want.
It looks like a Transformer.
Actually, it looks like from that new one, Rise of the Sparks or whatever. That new.
That Optimus Prime looked rough.
The which one?
Dude, the new Transformer series looks awful.
Alan Tudyk's Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared,
He looked rough.
Jared, you gonna get on that mech Ninja Turtle or no?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
It looks good. I was going to show that.
There's two of them, right? There's the one that looks like a Gundam, and then there's the one that looks like that can transform.
Yeah, I like the Gundam looking one.
That's the one the wife wants.
Yeah, that one I think looks badass. The Gundam version.
Yeah, I don't even know what these look like.
Yeah, I sent Jared a screenshot of it the other day.
Oh,
yeah, my wallet's already hurting from that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty badass. It looks like Heavy Arms Gundam.
You know they got black and whites of all the other turtles, right?
I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah,
I've only seen Leonardo.
No, they got black and whites to everybody.
Oh, look, there's the turtle.
That is like
they announced
that
it
is,
months ago.
that's Gundam right there.
These are brand new.
Huh?
What are these? Are
No,
they Marvel?
no, they're figures. No, they announced them months ago, Jerry.
Yeah, I just finally saw the pics the other day.
Those images are new. Like I said, I've seen the black and whites for a while now.
The prototypes.
Yeah,
What's the scale on those? Is that like 12 or
I don't know.
12 or 18 inch?
What we got?
Like I said, my wife's been doing the research on them because she wants them. So if you ask her, she could tell you.
I'm not gonna wake her up. I don't want the elbows.
What do you think that thing's gonna cost?
It's like 100 and something.
112 US dollars. That's not bad.
Yeah.
No.
For everything you get with it too.
9 inches tall.
9 inches tall? That's still not a bad price.
That's not bad at all for that price.
I'll spend 112 on that turtle before I spend 112 on that damn wannabe charger.
Man, what did Hasbro do to you?
Tell us how you really feel.
Well, 112 for $112, that charger was sold like hotcakes.
Oh yeah,
it would have.
And see, that's what's stupid, man. That's where greed got the best of them. It's like, come on, man. Y'all can make y'all money off of this if y'all do it right.
The charger is cool. I give them that.
Yep.
Been better if it was a licensed charger, but the price point it's just not there for what you're getting.
No, it's ridiculous.
Oh. Even Chartemus is saying he might pull out.
Really?
Yeah. He says depending on what depending on the next tiers and stuff like that, he may pull.
Well, right now they're not even showing us what the tiers are. They're
Yep.
it's like Don said, it's radio silence.
Yeah, he said he's gonna pull X-Man. He said he might be pulling. He just has to wait and see what goes on.
Well, Chargers told them how it was straight up. He warned them, eh?
Yeah, he did.
He's like, don't do that. That'd be bad. Yeah,
But at the end of the day, they can't do anything. Corporate has the overall say on that crap.
Oh yeah.
Talking to them guys that have their fingers so far away from the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so high up the food chain in Hasbro that nothing ever happened to them for screwing it up.
I don't know. They're pretty much essentially unscathed every single time, and then the lower end guys will catch the flack for it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're golden parachutes to insulate them.
You could see in the expressions when they're in the field that they weren't crazy about it. They liked the charger, and like Robbie Reyes, they didn't like the price.
Who's that blonde haired lady they got over a lot of Hasbro stuff now?
Emily?
What's her name?
Emily?
Yeah, that's the one that's like a lot of people saying she out of her mind.
Wait,
No.
she's the G.I. Joe girl.
Emily's the one that right at the ship at G.I. Joe.
Huh?
Emily's the one who fixed G.I. Joe.
Oh, is she?
Her and Lee.
Oh, okay.
Whoever said that's an idiot.
Okay.
Because if she comes on the Legends line, man, she'll revamp and fix all that crap.
Yeah,
that'd be good then. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've only seen like a couple of things of her, so.
Yeah, she's making moves and she's making a name for herself.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, and I got forget. That's for
Oh, I saw that one.
Sam and Twitch. 2-pack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's out?
No, they're making.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm like focusing on this sculpt, so I didn't see what you put up.
Well, you don't ever listen to us.
I do.
It's out. You need a hearing aid.
That might be true, man. You know, tinnitus is a thing.
Oh, we get one of the Scream Queens. Remember her from Swamp Thing?
Was that from Swamp Thing or was that from Creep Show?
Well, she's from a lot of. She did a lot of like horror movies back in the day.
Yeah, I remember she did The Fog. I remember that movie.
Oh God, The Fog.
I'm talking about the original, not that secondary BS one they made.
Oh no, I know.
Just happened to see that one on the Toy Heart. It's like pre-ordered live. Like I've had Vegeta pre-ordered forever at Chosen Brown.
Which one? Oh, that yeah.
Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Now that I'm stuck in, like I said, this line. What is the average price on SH Figure Arts year? Because I ain't like I said, I'm coming into this fresh.
They're random.
Are they?
The Vegeta is going to be 65.
65, yeah.
Okay, so that's doable. But I know the Gammas is what I'm not liking.
Yeah, the Gamma 1 and 2, they're 115 a piece.
Eesh.
And they come with the Gohan parts to finish up his look for the movie. So if you want the completed look for Gohan, Gamma 1 and 2.
Yeah, you have to.
Which I'm not going to. I'm just going to stick with the standard Gohan for $35.
Yeah, mine should be in next week.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like that one when you showed me that one.
Oh yeah, who is that?
That's La Muerta.
La Muerta.
Yeah, La Muerta.
I am looking forward to these are like continuing the Legacy series of Coffin Comics, Loose Collector Executive Replicas.
Uh-huh.
And these look phenomenal.
Hey, well, I wouldn't mind getting a Dawn.
But, they updated her to have double jointed elbows, and she's got the proper hands for wielding weapons and stuff. Lots of accessories.
Yeah, cool.
2 trigger hands, vertical hinge, 2 pistols, 2 rifles, 1 long rifle, tactical belt.
What's that going to run about 65, 85?
If it goes like what they've done before, Hell Witch, Lady Death was, I think, on Coffin Comics was 52 for the pre-order.
Yeah.
I think Hell Witch was somewhere around there. I would say probably around about now, probably around about 60, I guess.
That's still not a bad price.
No, not at all. Not for the quality of figure.
Now, if you go to Big Bad Store Store, it's on 55.
They're doing markups on them, right?
Yeah, even at that 55, 52 and $60 price, you still got to pay shipping through Coffin Comics.
Yeah.
It's going to work out probably close to that after you pay shipping. It's a high shipping price for what they are, because they're still good looking figures. Hell Witch is gorgeous right now. The production,
that thing looks amazing.
And this one is Chaotica. That's Lady Death's daughter, I believe.
What did you say about the head was just a placeholder, right?
That's on the gold armor one.
Okay.
This is the Chaotica. This is a resin print prototype.
You said it's Lady Death's daughter?
That's Lady Death's daughter.
Oh wow, I definitely got out of the comics the wrong time.
This one's going to be badass too. This is Satana. Satana. I'm sorry, Satana's.
Where's the one that had the gold armor at? You said it had a placeholder head?
Yeah, that's the last picture.
Oh, okay.
The Satanus looks really good too. Now this is the artwork they're going reference to. I was watching that video. The guy at Executive Replicas went everywhere, different factories. Everybody kept telling him, "No, we can't make this. This is too complex." And Loose Collector helped them like model this and get ready to be made.
That's what's up.
And bam!
Wow!
Articulated. All this is articulated wings. Articulate wings and it's a Reaper size.
Is it articulated at each ball peg?
Yeah.
Wow.
The head is just a placeholder. That's the original Lady Death figure's head for now. I would assume it's going to be something similar to this artwork.
Yeah.
Who was her father?
Daddy Death.
Oh, Chaotica's father? I don't know.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was like Evil Ernie or something.
They don't have rights to Evil Ernie no more.
We got to get Maury Povich.
You were
not the father.
But that is a gorgeous piece. I wouldn't doubt that's going to be closer to $100 for that one.
Dude, for something like that, I'll pay $350.
Yeah, man. Yeah, damn. I didn't know you was gonna say that. I actually was just thrown.
I kind of expect them to do other looks for Lady Death too. They did her classic look for the first figure, but she's had different looks throughout the comics.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting something this elaborate to be but yeah, I'm getting this. I'm going to get all of them.
Getting better than that.
Oh, here you go, DaGobi.
Oh, nice. Lots of pictures on the screen. What is it? Ah!
That's the original and the variant.
Well, I fixed the purple one. The purple one, I did a repaint because it was so sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up repainting all the skin tones.
I got pretty lucky because I got both of them, and both of mine were the paint apps were pretty spot on.
Hey, Jared, shoot me a picture of that just so I have some reference. Easy access reference.
Oh, are you my boss?
No, but I'm your friend.
Friend, I thought we was family.
Family, 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 family.
But Modesto, my friends are my family.
Oh,
I actually mixed up the metallic purplish blue too to fix some of the paint.
Nice. He ignored me.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He ain't paying you no money.
You should be used to it by now.
That looks pretty good. I like that one.
Oh, the Punisher.
Yeah, the red shirt Punisher.
Yeah, that's the Netflix body.
Oh.
Good luck finding that thing anymore.
Yeah. I used the alternate head. I use this for my Red Thunderbolt. So I took a clear red, went over the skull, and so I put that on my Red Thunderbolts display with the red hole.
Oh, you got a red Thunderbolt too? No, because there's that one guy that's he's making an entire thing of red Thunderbolts. I don't know if you've seen that customizer.
I think he does red everything. I think he does all red and black. Everything he does is red and black.
Oh yeah. That's not just Thunderbolts. He does red and black everything.
Okay.
Yeah, Wolverine, everything you can think of. Everybody's red and black.
Oh, there we go. Lady Death.
Man, I was watching a guy earlier today to kind of cheese me off. He's talking about how custom figures paint jobs never look good.
New Transformers out.
You said customizers paint jobs don't ever look good.
Yeah, he's talking about, it was a dude doing a review on the Apocalypse.
Well, he needs to take a look at those those windowless box figures, and he might rethink his statement.
And he was like, "Yeah, that's Hey, man, how dare you? Do you even prep your figures, Jared?
Do you even prep your figures? Only true customizers prep their figures.
Oh wow!
Hey, man, that guy's doing nothing but he's showing off his old crap.
Which body is that one on? Not the smaller character. Can't remember his name.
The Spider-Man UK. I swapped out the forearm. I think I might have swapped out the biceps from down to the forearms. Yeah, I did.
What's that guy's name? I can't remember what his name was.
The lower legs are Bullseye and Moon Knight.
Oh, Jared, Moon Knight. I don't like you.
The forearms are from Moon Knight too.
Man,
I saw the review on that figure. I just can't remember what his name is.
Do you just hate me or something, Jared? Is that what that is? Hey, Moon Knight, you didn't kiss my ass.
You ain't getting no Moon Knight from me. I don't used to already use it for parts.
I know. And that burns my soul.
It's still got skinny legs, but with that paint job, it actually hides the skinny legs.
Is that the Havoc head or no?
That is a Havoc head.
Okay.
I'll find a Moon Knight without you.
It's a Superman red head from DC Universe Classics.
Uh-huh.
Resculpted.
Yeah, second quarter of next year when he comes out.
Yeah, I like that Havoc head a lot on that one.
I resculpted that one to fix the mask and the chin and the cheek pieces to look more like
Did you redo the hair a little bit? Resculpt the hair?
the hair. That's default hair on the Havoc.
No, I got that figure, and I just don't recall the hair being that swept.
Find a good picture of it.
chat died.
So the chat died.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Oh, are we that boring tonight?
Well, because the last person to chat was Dominic, and that was at the hashtag Juggernaut. That was a while ago.
That's Hulk Smash.
Yeah.
Guys, are you still alive? Still watching?
Dominic. I don't know, because normally everybody chimes in pretty often, but no, your sister ain't even chimed in today.
We had two Facebook things. I figure one of them's hers, so that likes I love. So I figure one of those are her.
Okay.
They were at a class.
Oh, you said it.
You meant class reunion.
Family, 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 family.
You played yourself.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, the last comment we got. Who the hell is that guy?
I was like,
oh, there's one last thing I was wanting to share. Share screen.
I didn't even realize that was your last name, Dominic.
The Dungeons and Dragons figures for the cartoon.
Oh, I saw those. I wonder how big she is. Because it says they're 6 inch, but I don't know if she's going to be a full 6 inches.
She looks small.
Yeah, I'm thinking she might be closer to 4.5, maybe.
I'm not really digging the sculpts too much. They look soft.
You thinking more like rubbery plastics, gummy joints type?
The detail soft.
Oh, okay.
I know they're going for like the cartoony look, but
how many seasons? That cartoon only had like one season, didn't it?
Darth is that's when the cartoons all had like 65 episodes too, though.
God, it's been so long since I've seen that damn cartoon. I don't even recall it.
I kind of think Robo was on something too. He's talking about when you look at these, looks like they've been sitting on these for a while because the sculpt looks outdated because you got the single jointed elbows. She's an athlete. She is their athletic warrior, and they give her single jointed elbows.
Looks like an anorexic Barbie.
Yeah, I'm not real.
I'm a Barbie girl.
I'm not real crazy about the sculpt.
You can fix it.
It looks too. She looks too young. They didn't look like that in the cartoon. This looks like a 13-year-old or something.
Hey,
I need somebody to like, huh?
I said Darth is still here.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my dog and driving. I was listening.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just not real. It's just they just look too soft. You got the single hinge and swivel elbows, so getting them in a natural bow position, draw position, is going to be impossible.
Who makes it?
I don't know. Is this Super 7 that's making these?
Hasbro. Look at this joke of a packaging.
Man, not only the windows.
Packs and put a freaking box. If you're not going to put the bubble on it, just put a tag on the box.
Never.
Like,
Oh man!
You can go display it like this.
That better not be the future of the retro line for Legends. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, they might as well just end retro line if they can start doing this.
Yeah. I need some damn toy company to produce damn Thunder the Barbarian line.
I said that in like what was it? I was in the stream last night. They were talking about these.
Yeah.
Bobby Val was talking about Hasbro.
Yeah.
I was like, they were talking about these. I said, I'd rather see somebody do a modern action figures for Thunder the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Joe. Dun, 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 dun.
Oopla, we ride.
Because I don't want Hasbro touching that one, and I don't want Super 7 touching because we'll get 3.5 degrees of articulation.
Your glue will have super glue on the inside.
NECA could do it like
Yeah,
that.
I think NECA would do a good job.
Oh, they would be close to the same skill as Master Universe too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted a Thundar versus He-Man. Even though He-Man would like murder Thundar with its.
They would and look good displayed with the gargoyles too.
Yeah.
I am doing a wash on the bone breaker tank. I did a wash earlier on this half. I'm going to do this half now.
I was gonna have an easy night, but somebody told me to goddamn sculpt a thong.
And paint.
And paint.
Yep, you got to paint it too.
Yeah, I can't paint it tonight. It ain't gonna be dry.
Can't leave it just a sculpt. It just look like a damn diaper.
I'm gonna have to sand it down too.
You can do like the basketball players look like they're wearing a diaper.
You gonna put a wash in? Are you gonna accentuate the damage on the body with some paint or no?
On the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing the wash first, and I'm gonna do like some dry brushing, and then I'll pick out some silver spots for like oil and damaged areas, like underneath of it. You look at they ran over a IED.
Yeah.
Flat on the bottom of the tank. It kills me though. They did all this, and they didn't put damn casters on this thing where it could roll.
Yeah,
They
I
could.
thought it could roll at first when I saw it. Like,
Nope.
It's like, why would you not put casters on this?
He's just vanilla pose. He ain't moving nowhere.
at least he has a happy face, man. He put on a happy face.
I'm not a fan of that face sculpt.
Yay! I have only half a body.
Yeah, because as soon as he lifts the glasses, he looks like Chunk.
Oh man.
Look at the truffle shuffle.
Road Conan.
Parkour.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible. Leave Hasbro alone, man. Leave Hasbro alone. They're trying.
No, they're not.
I know. Somebody's got to
They're trying my damn patience.
Nice.
By the fact that, like, when the message after, like, when people were talking about wanting to know if the bikes or horses are going to be one of the tiers, and it's like, it's not going to be part of the tiers, but it's a good ideal. How is it not one of your ideals?
Yeah, like, why does nobody want care? Like, Caretaker should have been, like, one of the first ones y'all wanted to do.
I tell you what, if they would have put in the Charger, and then you got the damn cycle, and then you put in the horse, they could have charged like $550, and people would have jumped all over that shit.
I wouldn't mind. Yes.
They could have made each of the tier Dan Cat do like 90s Dan Catch first tier, second tier 90s biker look for Johnny Blaze.
Yep.
Next tier Vengeance with his bike, and the
Exactly.
final thing, Caretaker will do the ghost the cowboy Ghost Rider with the horse.
Yeah. They could have like made a mint on that, because people would have been like, "Oh damn!" People would have they would have gone way over their actual goal.
Yeah, or that Willie Mammoth would have done good too. The prehistoric Ghost Rider.
Oh, the mammoth one.
They would have brought in the mammoth. They probably would have had to charge about 600, 700.
Yeah, it would have sold though.
Yeah, it would have. I would have jumped in on that. And what you were saying, Jared, about the arms and the hands for the Sentinel, I think he said there was 55 parts in the forearm alone, not just the whole arm itself.
Yeah, it's just
the forearm itself had that many pieces in it.
Yeah, there's a huge difference in parts count compared to the car.
That's sad, man.
Dude, because I mean, between the hand and the arm, it's just the forearm and the hand. I mean, it was more parts than the Charger had total. As like, and if you take in totality the whole damn thing, it's a lot of freaking parts.
Yeah. The Signal's got hundreds of parts. The Charger's probably got 65, maybe.
Yeah, I think he said it was closer to like, because he did a count on that video that you sent me. I think he was like I think he said he was being generous and he'd give him like 65.
Yeah.
And you guys got to remember something too. The money, like they were saying in the video, the money doesn't only come from size and amounts of plastics and injection molding. It's the mechanisms that all the articulation, all the springs, all the whatever. The car has barely anything that moves on it.
Yeah, it's bare bones, man.
They didn't even connect the steering wheel to the wheels.
This is what I'm saying, though. It's there's no articulation. And then
Manny. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying then you got the big figures with the, like I said, the Sentinel and Galactus, And look at the amount of parts that move. You know how much money that costs? That is worth the $350 that they were asking.
Right.
But, you know, the car, no, man.
Yeah, no, not for something that y'all definitely have made plenty of too.
X Manny brought up a good point because he said the car rolls on just a regular street version, but do they roll with those flame effects on there? Because they never showed it rolling with the tires and the flame effects on it.
Probably not, man.
Yeah, it couldn't roll with flame effects with just the tires itself. I'm sure it would.
Because I think the flame effects are the actual hubs that go onto the thing, but the way the flames were looking, it looks like they actually at one point are going to be touching the ground, so it might not actually be able to roll.
Right.
I did think it was hilarious. Like he mentioned it. Bobby caught it too. It's like they put the burnout effects on the front tires.
Yeah, it's like they're not a front wheel drive car.
Yeah. Well, it's an amalgamation of different cars, so maybe.
Anything from that era and that was that kind of body style did not have no damn front end pull.
Yeah.
Everything was push, not pull.
Maybe it was just stopping really, really hard.
You guys are just some Hasbro bullies, aren't you? Jeez.
So we call some Has bullies.
Yep, y'all some Has bullies.
Man, what it comes down to is I would have liked to have seen this thing go.
I wanted a Hell Charger, but it's not Charger.
Yeah, but like I said, one thing is wanting the Hell Charger, but even if you're just going to get a Charger, that the money's still not worth it.
No, it's not there at all. Considering the price you paid for a Sentinel is the same price for the Charger, it doesn't equate at all.
No. If they got the license for the car, the pricing would have made a little more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't agree with that price for even if
even the license is still high, but even with a license from Dodge, it's still a high price.
I think Jerry's just saying it could have been better, man. They just dropped the damn ball, basically.
Oh, it dropped the ball, but like I said, it's all in the tiers too. Show people what if they back it. You know, like
if you're gonna incorporate the tiers into the price, you need to be completely upfront with it and be like, hey, this is what you're getting, bro.
Well, then that shouldn't be a tier if it's incorporated into the price.
Yeah, if the tiers are incorporated in the price, if it doesn't make those tiers, they should be reducing the price.
Right.
Yeah.
It should be reflective of it.
Exactly. Hook smash, no articulation. Got the car rolls with flame effects. Yeah, really.
No, it doesn't.
Now, my cousin had a good idea, though. He was like, what they should have done is just came back and be like, hey, guys, we screwed up on the price point. We read the wrong thing. That's something else we're working on. My bad. What it really is $200.
Yeah, if they said 200, I would have jumped on it.
You know, even 250 people said they would have had no problem with it, but
250 is pushing it for me.
But almost $400 damn dollars? No.
$250 and the car had to be licensed by Dodge.
Yeah.
I'll go 250 with the licensing, 200 without the licensing.
Yep.
But yeah, he was like, all they got to do is roll that back and be like, hey guys, we made a mistake. Our bad.
Robbie should be included with the Ghost in his human and Ghost Rider form.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't bake in the civilian mode of the car and not bake in the civilian Ghost Rider, the civilian Robbie Reyes.
The thing is, you don't even got to give him a damn Robbie Reyes figure. Just give him the extra head sculpt or something.
Yeah. They won't do that, man. They try to get that squeeze.
That's simple. Just give him the head sculpt. If you're not going to give him the figure, give him the head sculpt.
What's it called? FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yep.
You can't do that, man.
No, like I said, for the money that they're asking,
I can because I do.
Yeah, there's no way that they shouldn't have included a couple of rider vehicles with figures.
Yeah.
I mean, because all they got to do is retool the Punisher bike. They've already got that bike done.
Well, that started out as a Ghost Rider bike. That started out as a Ghost Rider bike.
No, well, see, there you go. Yeah,
but
the Punisher bike is the retool.
But people want to see Ketch's bike.
And is that the same bike that Wolverine had too?
Yeah.
They use that bike very much. Even the Captain Murphy uses that bike. The Ward.
Yeah, they just modded it a bit.
They put saddlebags on it for take the saddlebags on and off, and different front flarings and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And they have access to the stuff to make this work. They just want to.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you guys now. You know what they're gonna do if they do make a dang catch with this bike? They're gonna end up just putting that faith plate on the bike that they have now, and that's totally wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can't get away with that for dang catch. They got to retool a whole new.
They do have another bike that they haven't used again. They have the Cross Rocket bike that came with Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she was the only one that got that bike, right? They haven't used it since then.
You know what? Though, that's a little bit too small for catch.
It needs to be bigger, though. His bike.
It's pretty lengthy.
Yep.
Especially with that front shielding. That thing is, cocked at about, 40, 45 degrees?
Yep.
Yeah, I used one for my Black Widow. I have one for Black Widow, and I use one for my Alejandra figure. Those things, I don't know what the hell happened, but they were on, I think it was Amazon over here in Canada. They were like $17 for the set.
Dang.
That's
yeah, I know. I should have grabbed more. I only grabbed 2 at the time.
Where was that? At Toys R Us or somewhere else?
Oh, no, it was Amazon.
Oh, okay.
It was weird. They were having this warehouse sale. I guess they were overstocked.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, and then they decided to put them on sale. Now go back on Amazon and ask for it. Now you're going to be paying like more than full price.
Yeah.
Was that during the lockdown?
No, this is quite a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Well, so don't forget, there's a bunch of crates just sitting there on the docks too, still.
Yeah. But not the Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider, but for some reason, you know what I think might have happened, eh? I think you know how they were coming. Wasn't it like 2 in a pack, like one Ghost Rider and one.
Squirrel Girl. No, it wasn't Squirrel Girl. What wave he come with?
Who, Ghost Rider?
He was the Black Widow. It was the Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow. Squirrel Girl came with the other one with a Deadpool, I think.
No, Squirrel Girl came with
Wolverine.
The Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, it was the Ghost Rider, the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's right. But they come like one of each in a box, right? I was pretty sure the box has one Ghost Rider and one Black Widow.
Mm.
So what I think might have happened was they were probably putting full boxes of Black Widow and not Ghost Rider. People got overstocked because Ghost Rider was so hard to find and expensive, whereas Black Widow started going on sale everywhere. So I don't know what the hell happened there.
I could only find the Ghost Rider at Barnes and Nobles, and they were wanting like almost $75 for it. I wasn't paying it.
Barnes and Nobles on crack.
They used a horrible body for the Black Widow.
Oh, the one with the gray outfit?
No, the one on the bike.
Okay.
At least the legs were thicker than the skinny body today.
Yeah, it does, but it had no curve to it. She was shaped more like a. Well, I got a figure here, man. Where's my hands up? It used the same body as the Target exclusive White Widow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of not very shapely.
Being shapely is bad.
Who's got birds in the background?
I think it's the DaGobiCustoms nose.
Damn.
Look, man, my microphone even near me. Why you always blaming me for shit? What the hell?
Damn, you hit 40 years old and you're all jacked up, dude.
Damn, emotional damage shit.
You whistle when you work.
Oh.
Damn.
We're gonna have to name you Wheezy.
Oh, George.
I got the Darwin figure, opened it up, and it is a turd.
You see Anthony's Customs review. He says, the best Marvel Legends ever released, and he always throws him in the mix.
Yeah.
Darwin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
I'm not a fan of the body it's on. I mean, yeah, he's a more slender figure. I just think they went the wrong body buck.
Yeah, it's the pizza spotty. I'm not a fan of the pizza spotty.
Yeah, after they did what they did to Darwin in the Marvel movie, in the X-Men movie,
I don't think he should, but I don't think he should have died. He survived a hell of a lot worse.
Darwin literally developed the ability to teleport when he was fighting the Hulk. Like, nope, out of here, can't fight him.
What movie was he in?
X-Men First Class.
Oh,
Yeah, he got like blown up basically from the inside out. He's like, let's see you evolve past this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like I said, he literally, when he fought the Hulk, he could not win, so his body was like, no, we're gonna teleport now. Let's get out of here. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never a fan. I mean, as much as I love the X-Men, I was not a fan of the Fox X-Men movies. I thought they were okay, but they took a little too much free liberties with a lot of their stories and everything else, and just the character designs are terrible. Sabretooth looked like crap.
Which one? Tyler Mane or?
The first one, the one that looked like a really beefed up, hillbilly on crack.
Tyler Mane, Sabretooth.
That was terrible, and they made him into like a mongoloid too. It was like didn't really speak; he just snarled and growled.
Yeah, he looked like a lackey, like a big goon.
Yeah. And then you take Toad, and they made Toad into a really cool character, but they made Sabretooth a dunce.
Yeah.
It could have been the fact too. The guy who played Sabretooth is not a real at the time had no acting credits to him.
I thought Tyler Mane was a wrestler.
He was a wrestler, amateur wrestler, like a all-circuit wrestler. It wasn't like a WCW or something like that.
Yeah.
Who hit Taylor Mane there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't a big. I didn't even know he was a wrestler.
Yeah, he was a wrestler just as much as people in your local circuit are wrestlers. So
Okay. Yeah. So I didn't know that. I thought he was actually.
No.
I had a buddy that's like really big into wrestling, and he knew immediately who it was when we went and saw it. So.
The guy that played Toad, that's the guy that played Darth Maul, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ray Park.
Yeah.
He's good. Ray Park. He's awesome.
I mean, he's an awesome martial artist. So.
Yeah.
Y'all see what's his name? Won a damn jiu-jitsu tournament. Another one. Tom Hardy.
No.
Yeah, Tom Hardy won another jiu-jitsu tournament.
I didn't even know he did jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Damn.
I can take him.
Look, you hit 40, you ain't taking nothing.
that black belt
Take you into a movie.
That black belt he got tapping, I'm sure thought he could take him too.
Yeah. You go up against him at your age, the only thing you're taking is ass whooping.
Shit, how old is Tom Hardy now?
Tom Hardy
to whip them motherfuckers' ass and win the awards.
I don't know why that guy's been considered to play Wolverine. It should be, but I don't know why he was considered to play Venom because he's totally wrong for Venom.
Yeah.
He's too he's too funny.
Well, they try to make Venom in the Deadpool's problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some of the people that are trying to cast Wolverine. That's just like terrible choices.
Like I said, man, Clint Eastwood's son is the perfect one.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, but you know what though? That what's his name, Taron Egerton or whatever the hell his name is. He's jacking up for something, eh?
Yeah, Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
Sadly, another one. Have you seen Daniel Radcliffe?
No.
I have pictures of that.
I'll kick you off the stream if you think he's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Dang, bro.
Damn.
No.
Hey, you better be careful, Keon. Jared's about to kick you out the family.
Damn.
You about 2 words away from
family.
I'm gonna be like Dominic's brother.
I wouldn't know, Cassie, buddy.
All right, thank you. See, Dom's got my back.
Yeah, but look what you just said. Dom's got my back. if you're gonna be calling me Tom and I'm all about family, you know, how am I gonna kick anybody out?
Family, family, family.
Because there's always room for family.
Family, family, family.
All right, you got me going. I'm here all week. Try the veal.
Oh, hey, Alex.
Didn't.
How you doing, Quinn?
All right, so here's the sculpt on that. I'm gonna have to wait until it dries. Thoughts, questions?
Let's check it out.
What character is it?
This is gonna end up being Psylocke, but I've got the line where it's gonna get the lining for where the flesh tone's gonna go.
So you're using the Blink upper torso.
The Mrs. Fantastic lower torso.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. So,
You give her a thong?
huh? It's gonna be, yeah.
Are you doing
no.
like the Psylocke with the red mark over her face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what the thing was called.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head because I know they actually made that figure and it's like an absurd amount of money to try to track it down on the internet.
Yeah. That was my favorite version of her. But now I gotta wait for stuff to dry, which is gonna be like another freaking hour before I can even think about sanding it. So I'm probably done customizing for the night.
That's good to hear, Quinn. They've been pretty good.
Oh wait, I guess I could wrap the legs.
There you go. And you gotta paint them.
I mean, it's still going. Once again, I still gotta wait for the shit to dry.
Well, do the legs and you can paint them.
Yep.
Hey, look, don't you know you got to start little projects on the side so you can paint the little projects while you wait for the main project?
Well, I was not expecting my dioramas to sell today, or I would have had my area prepped so I could actually do it on stream, but that ain't happening.
Oh, Nico wants to know if you're going to sculpt the other parts of the costume.
Am I gonna what now?
You already going to sculpt the straps, or are you just going to paint them?
Nah, I'm sculpting the straps.
There you go.
He's doing stripper style.
No. I'm gonna sand it. So it's gonna be a one piece when I'm done with it. I'm gonna sand it down and make it flush.
You know what I always wanted to do was a revanch. She's got I think that was one of like Psylocke's enemies, but she didn't have like she like the stilettos with the dark purple thigh-high boots and the purple one-piece bikini, and then she had like the mask kind of like Miss Marvel has.
Yeah.
Hey Jared, when you gonna brush Sabretooth's teeth?
Hell, I don't even know where I put them.
He's got all that plaque and tartar buildup on his teeth.
Oh, damn.
No, it's bad, man. And when I saw it, I was pissed.
Gingivitis.
Oh, I see him. Forgot where to put them.
Dental work ain't no joke.
I definitely ain't, man.
I'll come in and break you in the ninth inning.
I'm hoping they don't do that anymore for any of those people showing their teeth. They need to just paint those regular.
Thanks for reminding me I need to get a damn tooth replaced.
See, you're getting old.
Nah, I got that shit knocked out in the fight, man. Years ago.
Sure. Applesauce.
Sir, I got the Facebook to prove my ass kickery.
He gums his women like he gums his food.
Damn.
Nom nom nom.
Nom, 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 nom. What was it? I always looked at the movie See No Evil with Richard Pryor and Gene Hackman. Oh, not Gene. Gene Wilman.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
Shit, any movie there ain't as good.
And Richard Pryor was the blind guy, and Gene was the deaf guy.
Yep.
So, you know, you guys talking about the gums or whatever. Did you guys all watch Benny Hill back in the day?
Oh my God! I used to watch with my grandmother.
Okay, do you remember the little old guy that had? I mean, no, it wasn't a little old guy. Remember the guy who didn't have front teeth? He was trying to bite into a tomato and he couldn't. He just kept on sliding on it, and he had to hand it over to Benny Hill to take a bite for him first, so he could enjoy it.
Yeah. My favorite was the little old guy, the bald guy. He always used to smack in the head.
Yeah.
It was between that show and God dang it, what was the other one with the where they were at the hotel?
Hey,
Thanks, Queen Comics, are you from
Are you
Harlem?
being served?
Yeah, because I'm painting my saber-toothed teeth because those things are terrible.
Guys, are they really that bad?
They are bad, man. That printing tech they put on there, it just looks like he hasn't brushed his teeth since he was born.
Hey, speaking of Geek Fusion, I saw his video about the HasLab. But that was spot on, man.
Yeah, I saw that video. That thing was amazing. I love that video.
Yeah, Geek Fusion, that was a great video, man.
Yes, sir.
Remember, guys, they're only happy little accidents.
Oh, look in the comments, Jared.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. And I tried to get on the stream last night, but my MacBook was not his geek. How's customizing going? I've been working on fixing the controller wave figures tonight. A lot of them have paint issues and other issues with them. I tried to get up on your stream last night, but my Mac was not wanting to communicate. It wouldn't let me change my name, so I'd be doxing myself. Going there, it's like I had my full name on it. It's like, yeah, change. I want to show off my Batmobile I got. About the Hot Wheels at 1/10 scale Batmobile. That thing is nice.
You guys see that post that Book put up about somebody had put Dominic Toretto on the top screen and then Paul Walker on the bottom, but they superimposed the Robbie Reyes action figure head on there from when they were doing the departure.
Yeah, the departure scene.
Yeah.
Brought tears in my eyes, man.
He wasn't too happy. He's like, whoever did that, I hate y'all. I was cracking up. I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, I told people it wasn't gonna fun.
I think it's hilarious that the fact that where they start going after talker art for what he called the guys the Barbie twins.
Yeah.
And it backfired, and he's gained like subscribers like crazy.
I heard about that.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
I tried to get in last night. My MacBook was just like going nuts.
No worries, man. Yeah, I just send you a link anytime you want to join. When you can, hop on, man.
What's up, boys?
Mostly talking about video games and Warhammer last night. So did a lot of that. I got one of the guys that comes on the show. He knows everything about everything Warhammer. That was his passion for years and years and years. So I've been trying to learn as much as possible from him because I fell in love with Warhammer because of those McFarlane figures.
Bro,
those damn figures are cool, man.
Dude, that's my favorite line of action figures right now is those Warhammer ones. And I think it's the best thing McFarlane's done. They're awesome.
I really hope he does
them because I don't need to start another line because they look nice.
Yeah, those aliens look good.
Yeah, my thing is it's such a small line. Like, I think there's only, I don't even think there's 20 figures in the whole line right now. I mean, unless you're going to get all the artist proof ones, which I don't care about. No. But if you're not going to get the artist proof ones, there's like 18, 19, 20 of them total. So it's not a difficult line to get into. I'm missing 3 right now out of the whole line.
Which ones are you missing?
I'm missing one of the orcs. I've got the other 2. I'm missing the original Necron that came out in the very first wave because
he was hard to find.
Ridiculously expensive. He's like $60-$70. and I'm missing the Tyrannid. Which that dude, you can find him everywhere. He's like $15 everywhere. I just haven't picked him up yet. Those are the only 3 I'm missing. I've got all the rest, and I'll eventually get those. Hopefully, I don't have to pay out the butt for that Necron. But that's part of. I mean, I bought a couple of them just because I thought they looked cool, and then I started looking through line. I'm like, dang, I think I could probably collect these because there's not that many of them out there. They only started coming out last year, so I guess end of 2020. But
you know those the 2 alien creatures with the 6 arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when I saw the pre-orders for those on Big Bad Toy Store. I was telling everybody that you can actually, if you want to go customize them, that's one thing. But I mean, even as is, those can be stand-ins for those. You remember those creatures that Thanos had in Wakanda?
Oh yeah,
those
absolutely.
overriders?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You could even make like I'm trying to remember how many arms they have, but I wonder if you could make like a really, really wicked, twisted, like venomized version of what's it? Spider-Man. Why am I blanking on his name?
Oh yeah,
Doppelganger.
What are they? What are they? Nids or something? I think are those Nids? Or is that the Tyranids? The bug-looking guy?
The Tyranids. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nids. Yeah.
Yep.
They look like a twisted form, one of Frieza's forms, but like twisted alien, like.
Yeah, that's Nids. Those are Tyranids.
If those things go on clearance, I think I'm gonna grab a bunch of.
Dude, they're like, I saw them on GameStop. I should have picked them up, but it was the only thing they had that I wanted, so I didn't want to pay the shipping. I was gonna wait till I got, because you get free shipping over $50. But GameStop had them for $15 online. So I was just kind of waiting until I could, get free shipping out of it. But those things are pretty easy to find. Not a lot of people picked them up. I don't know why, but that and the orc I've seen going on clearance too. All 3 of the orcs. I picked 2 of mine up at GameStop when they had their 50% off sale, like about 3 weeks ago. I picked the first 2 up, and then the third one I still got to grab. Man, GameStop, man, I went by yesterday and took my daughters with me and said, we're going toy shopping today, and we got all kinds. They had all kinds of stuff.
Oh, just a heads up from a guy at GameStop I talked to today. That actually should be going on for a while, and he said they will be updating it with new stuff.
Nice,
because they're trying to clear out a lot of inventory.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? Guaranteed though, like I don't have any of those Warhammer figures. But if you're gonna talk about anything today, those things are definitely a bang for the buck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're great, man.
Well, I mean that's one of them lines too. That fan base, you screw up and that's your ass.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, can I address one of your viewers who might still be watching? I don't know. Quinn Comics out there in the chat. Is that Quinn Comics from Harlingen, Texas? Because that's the exact same logo. And if that is, like, I go to his store. His store is like 20 minutes from me.
Sweet.
I'm just wondering if that's the same dude, because I'm just curious because that'd be kind of cool. I didn't know. He's got a sweet shop. This is a comic toy shop. He's got everything in there. He's got this sweet car that he's got done up like the Mystery Machine. He's got the custom paint and everything. Yeah. So you can always tell when he's there at the shop because the car's parked right out front. It's a great shop. So I saw that name and I was like, wait a minute, is that the same guy?
Well, hopefully he's still watching.
Sunday, I don't think anybody, none of the big streamers are streaming on that. Because he participates in a lot of the fuchsias too.
In the what?
The fuchsias, all their like people that's related to the food that's on the fuchsia stuff.
Oh, okay. I've gone in the shop several times and talked to him. I sat in there and sat here one time and talked to him for an hour and a half, and he's a cool dude. So.
Before I put the bone breaker together, like it needs some paint. It's missing so much paint.
Yeah, that's That's the story right now with most Hasbro figures.
Yeah. The fact that it's on this thing feels like it's annoying. You give a character who has no legs and tank treads. The tank treads are a separate piece, but they're glued in place, so they don't roll. At least with casters. I don't know.
I've seen some pretty cool customs. People going and buying like dollar store tanks that actually roll and customize them with them and doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
and it looks better than Hasbro.
You know what I saw? Somebody actually put for his legs. They actually gave him legs, but they made them tank bases. Did you see that, Jared? I'll send you the pictures.
He should be called Lieutenant Dan Bonebreaker. He ain't got no legs.
We ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
His latest rendition in the comics, he has, I think it's like 6 legs, but they almost look like the legs from the Iron Spider.
Did y'all see all the releases that Marvel Legends is doing next year?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That voice.
Looking forward to the Blob as the big one. It's like they've been needing to do a new Blob for years and years.
They'll screw it up somehow.
Oh,
When are they gonna like produce an Avalanche and produce all the other figures?
You're asking too much. Well, it was exciting to see that actually we were going to get another member of the Watching Supreme, but we got about another Hyperion to get it.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're doing the Spectrum and Hyperion 2-pack.
Which I don't have Hyperion, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't either. I never got one.
I don't know, man. I really am kind of burnt out on Marvel Legends with all the crap they've pulled in the last year and a half, and I canceled a whole bunch of pre-orders. I canceled $440 worth of pre-orders in the last couple weeks.
I canceled my Mojo.
I canceled a bunch of stuff.
They get Mojo coming out with single carded release on in hitting targets.
Yeah, but well, have you seen him though? They've done some comparisons online. He looks bad. It's the same sculpt, but there's no paint. Like they didn't paint him. It's just all plastic, right? So they didn't paint the spots on his skin or do any of the details on him. He's just a plain looking figure. They just threw it in a box by himself and shipped him out to Targets.
I don't know why they did that.
They rushed it, bro, man.
Well, it's a hush thing. They didn't tell anybody it's coming out.
I'm not really. I mean, I ordered that box set, but I'm more in on the long shot because I wanted a long shot, and I was not going to buy that Toy Biz long shot.
Yeah,
I think it's ugly.
Good.
That thing looks like Joe Dirt.
Yeah, I'm just not a big enough fan to long shot to actually, or Mojo to. Right at the point right now, I don't even know if I want either one. But I didn't want either one, and it's still up for pre-order, so I don't think it's going to be hard to get, especially at the price. He didn't sell out like they thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot, if you're hitting Target, you know where you're going to end up, Jared.
At your pallet store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I'll be interested.
$5.
Or wait till Keon picks it up at that little retail store by him, and you can get them for him for like $15.
Nah, dude, $5. That'll be a $5 figure.
I feel like as soon as I saw the Eternals wave back when they first announced it, I started calling it like the Five Below Ross's exclusive wave.
Yeah, that's all that was, man. Because that wave was trash.
I don't own any of those figures. I refuse. I don't collect any MCU stuff anyway, except for like the Hulk Buster and the War Machine.
Some of their stuff is all right, man. Just
I don't know. I'm more comic based. I'm not big into collecting the movie figs. I just prefer the comic figs.
I understand.
Yeah, I bought them for parts.
Yeah, basically.
You can use the the neck ball peg. Double ball, I can't talk. The bar barrel double ball peg. So you can take those out and do those mods to the neck that Customs My Matthew developed. Whistle when we work
picking on me again?
Yeah,
What?
you're whistling, brother.
Oh, God, damn.
Go use some nose spray or something, man. Sitting over in the cut, whistling Dixie and through your nose.
How about now? Does it sound like I'm whistling now?
Let's give it a minute.
Even though my microphone was actually at my nose, I didn't realize it.
I'm wondering when they're gonna break this radio silence about the. Oh, that looks good, Jared. I'm wondering when they're gonna break the radio silence with this whole HasLab thing.
It's not happening, man. They ain't gonna do it.
Jared, you gonna throw any more paint on that engine or no?
Oh yeah, after that dry brushing dries, I'm gonna paint the fan belt black and I'll paint the butterflies red.
How about the side? I can't remember what they're called. They're on the side of the engine blocks.
Valve covers?
Yeah.
I'll probably leave those as they are.
Okay. I can't believe they just made that a straight black engine. That pissed me off. I don't know. Hasbro's been pissing me off a lot lately.
It's a weird brown. It's not even black.
Oh, I haven't even pulled mine out of the box yet.
It's like a it's just like a flat brown.
How you gonna judge a man? You even looked at the stuff.
Hey, I'm looking at it through the window packaging. I'm not happy.
Well, they fixed that for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm really pissed off. Now I can't see shit.
Oh, the quality control on this controller wave. I know I ordered it online. It didn't matter if I couldn't see them anyway, but until I got them, the hell. But I can see why they're getting rid of the windows. The paint's terrible on these things. I mean, that's what my whole show was tonight with me working on these controller wave figures.
Kind of bad when you buy a figure and gotta fix it.
Yeah.
That's one of the ways that I don't.
That's bro.
I got rid of. I canceled all my pre-orders for that controller wave except for the U.S. agent, and that's just because I'm a idiot and like Captain America stuff. So,
Hey, man,
what's crazy about the U.S. agent? The bucket cap one, the small, the one was too small, came with a trigger hand and a gun and a knife. This one has no trigger hand, no weapon.
Yep,
and
just the shield.
Known to use firearms.
I got him, and on my shelf, he's basically going to be Steve Rogers when he wore that uniform. Because that's
a good idea.
That's not John Walker. So for me, that's just another Steve Rogers figure.
He is a little small to be John Walker too. Like,
he is. He's too small. But I mean, it's the exact same buck they use for all the Captain Americas, or most of them anyway. So he fits right in with the rest of the Captain Americas.
Exactly.
Is that off of the same buck from the wolf cap?
Yep, same one. Same one they've used multiple times.
If they really want to do an accurate John Walker, the current buck they would have to use, I would assume, be the Hercules.
Yeah.
Because he is a jacked character. He's taller than Cat, more jacked than Cat.
Yeah. He's taller, wider.
Yep.
Just better check your QC on that U.S. agent because Jared, his was jacked up a little bit.
Yeah, the more I looked at the striping on it, the red paint actually like pulled right here. You can see like where it's thick. And the ab crunch wasn't painted. The white above the ab crunch was still black, and the stripes were not even. So I had to fix the white down here.
That's freaking sad.
And you said the red stripe at the bottom was huge.
Yeah, you got to jack the belt up to hide it.
Man, for the price they're asking, they shouldn't be putting this much work into them.
No, your stuff should come out right.
And the gauntlet glove was all jacked up too from the mold.
Legends are now artist proofs.
They're renderings.
Well, that's what's on the box. So you don't see the figures on the box anymore. They're doing renderings instead of actual figure photography.
I don't even want them to put the damn action figure on the front. Just do some damn comic art or something. Because that just looks ugly as hell.
It's do-it-yourself figure now. Buy a figure for $40 and paint it for $6 and go to town. Buy a paint for $6 and go to town.
Yeah, you fix it.
And he's on a roll tonight.
At some point, Marvel Legends boss has got to learn not to overprice HasLab stuff. He won't. According to Bobby Valla, he does no wrong. That guy thinks he does no wrong. He will never admit he messed up. He will pass the blame to the feels for the Legends team. He's going to pass the buck to them. You could see in their faces when they were showing off at HasLab, they weren't happy. I bet they found out that day how much it cost.
Well, they knew everybody was going to go after them.
Normally, when they do streams about releases, they're usually pretty happy.
Yeah. They usually are like, "Yeah, guys, check this out."
They're already expecting the backlash that they got.
And unfortunately, they're going to catch it because the higher ups ain't going to catch nothing.
Now shit roll downhill, man.
We don't even have a way to contact them, man.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that.
Not like we can send them a message on Twitter.
Yeah, the Hasbro, their Legends team, they do their due diligence. They hit social media. They go out and talk to people, but they don't control pricing though.
Nope.
Yeah, and when the higher ups ain't gonna listen to you, ain't nothing you can do. Ride the wave and hope your job survives. About all.
Well, they're on the front line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks way better, Jared.
A little bit black wash and dry brushing does a world to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Grab one of these tank treads.
What color wash did you put on it?
I use the Testers. It's acrylic wood stain 10-year. It's a black wash, but it's more like a brownish gray.
Yeah, because I'm noticing it looks a lot different in the coloring now. I actually like that color better than that bright green they had.
Yeah,
that wash is really good, Jared. Appreciate you telling me about them things.
Hey,
I picked up a couple more.
Yeah, find them when you can, because they ain't making anymore.
Yeah, when local Michaels was clearancing that stuff out, I bought about every bit. I actually bought all the black wash. I bought several of the other colors too.
I told you my Hobby Town or Hobby Lobby, whatever the hell it's called. They got them for 50 cents, so I'm grabbing them every time I go up there. I'm grabbing whatever they got left.
The only one that the colors didn't have was the blue, and DaGobi actually was found me some blue wash.
Yep.
over here, paints are about like $4 or $5, or actually I think $5 or $6.
Steven, where the hell is over here?
Florida.
Okay.
Florida man, you a Florida man? You were wrestling alligators and
alligators.
This man done brought up them alligators. Nah, I tell you what.
You go gator rolling or no?
No, but
you got an airboat?
You got that Gatorade?
No, I don't.
You gotta get an airboat. That's part of being a Florida man.
Yeah, someone actually told me that someone got mad at one of the fast food places, and they threw a baby gator through the window.
That's where you live, man. Just remember
Somebody threw a gator through the window?
I mean, I can see it.
And a baby alligator through the window.
Oh, this is a baby that ain't gonna do too much damage.
I'll say, man, don't forget where you live at. Shit.
Maybe they actually liked it. They like gators, and that was just a good tip.
One guy, his dog, I think almost got eaten by a gator, and he went and beat the shit out of it. and took his dog back.
How big a gator are we talking about that he beat the shit out of?
Hey man, don't doubt that man's gangster.
Oh, I actually seen that. Oh man, he did. It was a good sized gator, and old man jumped in that pond and beat the.
I think I seen a video on that one where he saved his dog from out of the gator's mouth in the water.
Yeah.
Hey man, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
That's that video of
Hey man, sometimes crack don't kill. Sometimes crack gets you up there.
I'm watching the that has a video with the car.
What's this shit with Dave Chappelle? Red balls. My name's Tyrone Biggins, and I smoke rocks.
It's.
I won't have to sit in the ambulance. He on here a little bit.
Nice. If it was a more reasonable price, then I would probably consider getting it. But
price point's too high, and there's not enough on there. If they would have threw in more vehicles, like we were talking about earlier, I don't know if you were still in the feed, but throwing in the Robbie Reyes bike with the figure, throwing in Johnny Blaze with the bike, and then throwing in the caretaker with the horse, and just give people something for what you're going to charge the price for.
Yeah.
They're not,
because you can't just put up that vehicle for $350 when the Sentinel was $350.
Nah, man, give me a reach around at least. God dang.
They panicked and showed Mephisto.
That's not
enough.
But that's not good enough.
No.
If anything, what they should do?
Mephisto can be released
last 30 days.
Yeah, because they can make that a single release Mephisto as well as Darkheart. They can make that a single release. That doesn't need to be a tier. They need to put some serious into that tier to make it actually worthwhile.
One of the bigger toy channels they were talking about was like, you can't do that because he's the devil. They won't release him that way. He's a devil in Marvel. He ain't the devil. The real devil actually showed up in the final issue of
Ghost
Rider, and he just ran him off.
Yep, I remember you showing me that. That's right.
Yeah. How much was that Galactus figure, Jared? Was that about $350 as well?
It was
less.
It was less?
No, it was $400.
Oh, that's still not bad at all. I mean, considering that's only $50 higher price point than the damn car, that's a way better deal.
It was $399.
That is not bad.
I think my tax and all mine's $421.
Dude, that's damn cheap because you figure by the time you get done with shipping and handling on that damn charger and whatnot, you're looking at it closer to $4.
Yeah,
some change.
People's like people have been posting their invoices where they've been back in the charger and it's close to $4. It's like $370 something.
Yeah.
It also depends on where you live too, Jay.
Yep.
Especially Dom, man, he'd be getting them Canada prices. He'd be getting way up there.
I was just about to say, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Them Canadian dollars. I
would have been paying close to $700.
Jeez.
Yeah, bump that, man.
That's the equation to our dollar, 700 American?
Well, no, 700 Canadian. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
700 Canadian.
Jeez, that's a lot, man.
That's too much. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because they got to ship it down here too, right?
Hey, what's up with G.I. Joe classified line no longer being in stores in Europe and stuff like that?
Well, it makes sense though. If you think about it, G.I. Joe, a real American hero, how's that going to sell real well in Europe?
It's not a real European hero.
They don't own the Action Force brand no more.
Yep.
They sold the brand to Bobby Valla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, it sells well in Canada.
Yeah, is that going to bother Canada too, or no?
Not at all.
Okay.
No.
Well, America's happy to have Joe.
Yeah, they really need to show what the other tiers
It's
are.
way better, man.
It is right.
Got a nice little patina on it. You know what they should have done? They should have put a damn small minigun in the front, because a lot of times he had a minigun on the front of that tank.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yep.
He's got a little gun on the front.
Yeah, but he always had that little one there, but he also had a Gatlin.
Oh, okay.
like a small Gatling minigun mount right there on the right hand side of the that smaller base that plate right there in the front.
Yeah, Jared, didn't you know that?
Something for Jared to mod.
It was.
I am not
It
an
was,
X-Men. I am not an X-Men expert. You asked me about the Hulk, Superman. I'll answer your questions.
Hey, brother, that's what you got me for. If you need some X-Men stuff, let me know.
All right, Jared, who is Superman X?
Superman X?
Mm-hmm.
You know who Superman X is.
I do, because I'm working on one.
That's an Elseworlds thing. What is that? I can't remember it off. It's an Elseworlds thing. I'm talking about main continuity Superman.
That's all good, man. I just had to play a curveball. That's my job.
But tell us.
Okay, so there's like two of them. Like you said, there's the Elseworld one, and there's the one from the animated series Legion. He was the one I like the most, and what I want to make is the one from the Legion. So basically, he's a clone from like some 1,000 years in the future.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
The one where they merged him with Kryptonite, so he has like 0 weaknesses, and he's a jerk. He's an edgelord, man. I love edgelords.
Well, he's based on Connor.
Yeah, basically. Well, that's what he's supposed to be, and then they I don't think they had the rights. Something was going on at the time when they did the show, and that's why they didn't use Connor.
They lose the rights to Superboy every so often. The original family that created Superman, the family still owns Superboy.
Yeah.
So they would periodically sue DC Comics for Superboy rights.
Yeah, and then that's when they would use other characters.
Well, that's when they killed off Connor that time during like the.
Oh, you talking about when he fought Superboy Prime?
Yeah.
Yo, that made me so mad. Well, now it's Jonathan Kent's the main Superboy, and I can't stand it. Like they push Connor to the back like he ain't nothing no more.
Dart said Superman X equals Homelander.
Yeah, basically, like I said, edgelord, man. Dude ain't nothing but a goddamn edgelord.
I'm dry brushing some green zinc chromate. Dry brushing it over top of it. Now I got the washes done.
Yep.
A little bit of bright green over top of the rough sculpt.
That's gonna look real good.
Plus, it's covering up some of their attempts at doing dry brushing battle damage.
Hey, Jer.
Like,
who are your favorite characters from My Hero?
My Hero, All Might's number one, but
so if I can get you an amazing Yamaguchi All Might, you'll take it?
Sure.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Who's not going to like All Might though? All Might's awesome.
This is true. Hey, heads up. Here's that Psylocke painted and sculpted. The hair's been resculpted where I cut off. So I trimmed the front of the head. I don't know if you can see it. Let me kick this light down.
What did you use for the hair resculpt? Was it Aves or no?
No, I used green stuff.
Green stuff. Have you ever tried to use that? Dang, what is it called?
Here, can y'all see that without it?
Jared, what's that really good stuff for doing hair and stuff called? Procreate. Yeah, you ever try using it?
Yeah, I got Procreate. I got Procreate. I got Aves. Here's the thing about Procreate though. So Procreate, you can mix green stuff and get a similar quality to Procreate.
Have a good one, Matt.
Take care, Matt.
Well, there's that.
Hey, no worries.
That's a done deal.
Sorry, I had to head out so early. Got work early in the morning.
Hey, no worries.
Oh, no problem.
We'll see y'all later.
I appreciate you, brother.
I know.
Good, sir.
I'm done with it, Jared. You can pull me off.
No, you're on full screen now. So.
I know. Y'all said you can pull me off. God dang it. Shit.
We're enthralled by your dirty man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the G.I. Joe figureheads compatible with Marvel Legends?
Yep. With some modifications on some of them.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Duke.
Yeah.
It's depending on the peg size too. Some of them you might have to bore out a little bit.
Yeah, some of them you're going to have to drill.
Make sure you gauge your drill this time.
Yeah, don't go ape.
Got that gorilla that shit. Steven over here with a damn shotgun. Here you go, guys.
Sitting there going aggressive at it like a gator with an enlarged medulla oblongata.
Man, you know what I think about when you say gator?
Huh.
That Will Ferrell movie where he was called Gator.
Oh, yeah.
Other guys.
What'd you say, Jared?
The other guys.
Yeah. Is Gator going to have to choke him? Gator won't get him money.
Aim for the bushes.
God dang. Yo, have you seen that meme with him and Jim Carrey for the new Friday? Tell me that would be the greatest movie ever, though.
Oh, they were talking about all these race swapping movies, and so they will propose like do a Friday with Jim Carrey and Will Ferrell.
Hey, yo, I sent it to my little brother, man. And mind you, my little brother is like, he was raised in the damn hood. Yo, that mug was like, I'd watch it. He said, ain't a dude out here that wouldn't watch it. So, I mean, hey, I'm just saying, if y'all listen to Hollywood, make it happen.
They're too cowardly to do that now.
It's
like the Tropic Thunder. They won't ever make one of those.
No, I love that movie. I need a sequel. Freaking Tom Cruise. I will come down there and I will scoff you.
Yeah. I remember watching that movie and seeing the credits and saying Tom Cruise, and I was like, wait.
How could you not tell that was
Tom
him?
Cruise?
How could you not tell that was that fool?
I could not.
Yo, I loved it when he's like, where is your farm? My farm. I'm a lad from a mother.
We are a monetized stream. Let's.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah, you're not medically authorized to make that assertion.
All right, sir. I'm apologizing for the stream. I am quoting a movie. That is all.
Yes.
I was just singing along to the song.
You got to rope me in, Jared. You know, I'll go on a tangent, man.
Yeah, remember we are live on Facebook. And,
if I offended
we're on
anyone,
Facebook, we're on YouTube. So let's watch what we say.
If I offended anyone, I do apologize. You have my sincereness.
Jared's gonna have to get the bleep button up for you.
Sorry, man.
I actually got that on my phone.
You bleep yourself?
I'm not kidding. Hold on.
Are you in a tunnel or something?
No. I walked away for a second.
We lost Steve. He's gone to the great beyond.
Can you hear me?
The claw.
We can hear you.
We got you.
It's actually an app on my phone to where you can bleep yourself and anyone around you.
Yeah.
That'd be handy for stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Especially when we got DaGobi on here.
Hey man, look, it's my superpower, okay?
I just be doing that randomly to people when they're talking just to piss them off.
Oh man, Jerry, we're at 3 hours 4 minutes.
Wait, what time is it?
It's 11 o'clock at night here. It must be midnight by you guys.
Oh god, I got physical therapy. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I think it's about time to move along. I want to do a little bit of work on the skid plate here.
See, Jared, it's not my fault, man. It's late. You know, I get old and I forget things.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing they were missing on that bone breaker was his tattoo, because he had a heart tattoo on his left arm with a snapped bone.
Tat it up.
But they also did that on what's his name, the Sugar Man. They didn't put the heart on his arm either.
Can they just not do tattoos?
Figure, and you're always missing two things: either the wall carving hands or the web shooting hands.
They gotten pretty good about fixing that now, though. Like
Dark. Darcy, it's only 9:03 where he's at, so
He's out in Cali though.
California time.
he's good to go.
He's got a ways to go. We're all over here in all the way in the east end. Well, I'm central. You guys are east.
I'm like, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I've been up for 20 hours.
Oh, wow.
Some
Why?
knockoff Waldo's.
Those Waldos are terrible.
What does the term Waldo even mean?
I don't know where.
Armature?
I don't know.
Like,
But
Like armature, like something that would articulate in a way an arm would.
okay.
Someone showed on YouTube. It's actually the same person who showed the soft goods cape for Doctor Strange. That you buy a knockoffs from.
Oh, the SH Figure Arts one.
Huh?
It's the knockoff. You can get that knockoff SH Figure Arts one and fix the Waldos.
Although they get lost a lot, and you have to buy special books to find them.
There's the Rebel Tech knockoff.
Yeah. Are you going to order from like AliExpress or?
Yeah, they get them. They got them off AliExpress.
Oh, I ain't asking if you're ordering. I'm asking if where he's getting them at.
Oh, I thought you was asking is that where you can order them.
There's a I think it's a Chinese site, but the thing is everything is in everything's in Chinese, and
yeah, I can't read Mandarin.
So yeah.
Okay, so it says for Waldo in the dictionary, it's a remote manipulator as for puppets operated either mechanically or electronically.
Oh,
yeah.
So
the more
it's
you know.
That's what I said.
Actually, I think I could probably look it up real quick.
I guarantee it's AliExpress.
It's
AliExpress is in English.
Dart said he's just chilling.
Alrighty, I think I'm in a good spot. I got these looking really good.
That looks way better.
And the paint dry on the diamond plate, and I'm gonna put another wash over top of it. I put gray, then I dry brush some that zinc green, but I want to darken it down after it dries.
And put it in the private chat. Wow.
Use the force.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Ooh, that is a long.
That's a long one.
And that's when Jared got a virus.
Uh-oh.
I painted the shield.
What the heck is that?
All seeing eye.
Don't.
Okay, those look cool.
Huh?
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Well, I also broke that thing off the back and added a.
Oh, just a second. Full screen. There's those.
Oh, the Waldo pieces?
Yeah. Good knockoff.
They're already ready for Robotech joints.
Oh.
And you can buy the joints on Amazon.
And you
Put
got
that on screen?
you are full screen on
No.
Mr. Don.
Oh, yeah, that's way better. I hate that peg system
Oh, yeah,
they
that looks way
got
better.
thing. It always snaps off at the wrist.
Yeah.
And then I went ahead and painted the front of it.
That friction clip never holds.
Oh,
up.
you took away
No,
that
that thing
gray
just
section,
that thing
right?
like disintegrates.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't it gray in the center?
Oh,
Yeah, it was that color gray.
Yeah. I
Black
wasn't a fan of that gray.
It's the outer ring was gray, but the center was already black. But
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, it's supposed to be black," and I was like, "Well, I can do that."
Yeah, it came out nice. It's got a nice mirror shine on it.
And high gloss. And unfortunately, the glue I used on the back of there takes 24 hours. So,
Oof.
well, I want it to stay on there. I don't want it to come off.
I don't know why they keep going with that peg system for those shields when they actually have the sculpt and the design with the straps.
I don't know, cheap.
Well, they don't even remember what they got.
Yeah, I break them off every time I utilize them.
I'm telling you, man, they throw darts at the board.
I never use it. I just use the little peg and I just put it in his hand. I don't use that clip because that clip's gonna break after
It'll
2-3 tries.
snap immediately. I was so mad, man.
Yeah,
because I think my Taskmaster uses that stupid clip system.
It does.
Yeah, their movie shields do not. They have the two little straps. But,
Now, some of the movie shields actually do have that stupid clip system.
So I know the comic Taskmaster, he had the clip, and then so did the Udon Taskmaster. He had the clip.
Yeah, my John Walkers came with that stupid clip.
Well, I don't have the John Walker.
Because I was mad because I actually had to bore some holes in the shield and, attach wire to it.
Perfect.
You had attach wires for Johnny Walker's shield.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hey Jared, for that new Thor that you got, does that overlay inhibit the articulation of the app crunch any or no? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's good.
No, I don't. Not really.
Okay, that for some reason. Okay, some people were complaining that the articulation was like super hindered, but that looks pretty good to me.
That's the same one that Beta Ray Bill uses, isn't it?
No,
it's not.
No.
Yeah, I think this is all new. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
That is all new sculpt right there, I believe.
It crunches forward really well.
Yeah.
It crunches back.
I did rip the cape off.
The only
I don't blame you.
The only thing you've got a hindrance on is the head because the hair is super long.
Yeah, I don't blame you for ripping the cape off. You can put a way better cape of your own on there.
Yes, I hope I can get that gradient. I really like the gradient.
Yeah.
You got this, Don. Don't doubt yourself, buddy. Believe in you that believes in yourself.
I can hear you whistling, Jared, or Keon.
Think of yourself as your dog thinks of you.
You got that nice gradient here.
Yeah.
And the crunch goes forward this much, goes back this much.
That's actually pretty decent.
It does full 360. The only hindrance is the head, is you got the long hair.
Yeah,
how about the legs? The legs got any
restriction?
The legs any restriction on them or no, or a little bit? Oh, they got slits,
not
so
really.
You're good to go. Yeah, they got all the nice slits.
If you leave it up though, you're gonna have flare out.
Damn, that's better than Spider-Man.
Yep.
Dang, that's saying a lot.
Why is it that? Okay, why is that every other figure can do the splits except for Spider-Man?
Because they keep using a bad body for Spider-Man.
Exactly. That's bad when you got a beefy ass figure like Thor. He can do a better splits. He's doing the Van Damme, and then
single jointed elbow goes past 9 degrees.
Damn.
Poor Peter.
Put a nice hinge.
Yeah.
Is it a hinge or is it just
It's a swivel hinge. You got the bicep swivel and a swivel hinge at the elbow. So and it goes past 9 degrees, so that's good. Actually, on a big arm like that, you put a double joint on it, that's probably about as far as it's going to go anyway.
Oh, and they attach that shoulder armor to the actual piece so it can rotate, right?
Yep.
It's inside the arm.
Okay.
It goes through the peg. Actually goes through the shoulder piece, so it moves with the arm.
That's on that ring system, right?
Yep.
Around the peg. Nice.
This is the best way to do shoulder armor. The Iron Man, they glued it to the bottom of the shoulder. So it's soft rubber. When you articulate it up, it deforms the shoulder pad really bad.
Oh yeah, because it's like bunching up against the actual body, isn't it?
Yep. This is what the comic book of Marvel Legends should be right now. This level quality of this. And he's a Prime fan. He's got big P on his chest.
You gotta paint it red.
Damn, Gerald gonna do with you.
But
Edgelord that boy up.
That's looking good.
Man, that tank looks way better.
Just got to detail the rest of the parts up. I'll finish the engine up, and I got this piece here.
Yeah. Cause you said you got to still hit up the battle damage and the scoring, right?
Yep. I put some metallic gray on this, like where it hit ran over 90D.
Yeah.
Does your head come off really easy?
On Thor, yes.
Yeah, mine pops off.
Several figures this wave does that.
Is it not it's not a snug fit? It's just a little looser.
It's looser. It don't really pop on real tight.
Okay. I guess the good thing is you don't got to worry about pulling that damn neck peg off, pulling too hard when they're too tight.
Yeah. And I got saber-tooth teeth painted white, and I got the little dots off of.
Damn, that was bad, man. I hated that they did that to his teeth.
That Gundam white works really good for teeth because it's an off white.
Yeah. Is it kind of a eggshell or off white?
It's like a grayish white.
Okay.
And now he looks like he's ready for a Crest commercial.
Yeah, because man, I don't know what they were thinking, that 3D printing for the teeth just does not work.
Yeah.
He was battling the dreaded gum disease, gingivitis.
Like when somebody gets somebody's teeth tattooed on.
Yeah, it was just bad because it looked like it was speckled. It looked like damn robin's eggs. It just weren't blue; they were white speckled teeth.
This man looks like a goddamn
I
robin.
was actually able to use my water slides on the prime heads. What storyline's that Thor from? That's when he was a Herald of Galactus.
Yeah, he was fighting the Dark, right? The Eternal?
Yeah.
Eternal Night or whatever.
The current story?
What, the Darkest Night or something? Yeah, the Eternal. I think it was the Eternal Winter.
I was able to use water slides for the eyebrow,
The Danny Kate,
the irises and pupils.
right?
Donny Cates.
Yeah, Danny Kate's run.
Yeah, the Eternal Winter or whatever, yeah.
By using the water slides on the eyebrows, they match perfectly. Okay, I gotta go, guys. My dogs are needing to go out.
No problem.
All right, Jay.
All right, guys.
Always using them dogs as an out.
Well, they're at my door, like they're wanting. They're going to poop on the floor if I don't go upstairs.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
But
No,
anyway,
they won't. They love you.
2 weeks ago, I had to clean it up on the floor, so yes, they will. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming out and hanging out again while customizing, talking shop, and just talking about toys in general. Thank you for everyone in the chat coming and hanging out with us. And have a good one, Darth.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Like the man said.
And don't forget to keep creating.
My German Shepherd is my daughter. I know how it is. Yep. I got two upstairs. 2 girls upstairs. I gotta go take care of. Anyway.
Keep customizing.
Later, Jared.
And we'll see y'all next week. And see y'all next time.
Don't like
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
Later, guys.
Yeah.